How are all of you doing today? My ear's a little bit better. I can kind of hear through it. Like a little bit. I'm not gonna offset my stuff in Windows because I think it'll change how it's streamed. Like I think if I offset my Windows to have a really loud right ear and a really quiet left ear, it'll sound weird to all of you. So I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, hello, yes, hello. My hair gonna be fluffy today. I noticed the last Darkest Dungeon stream I had like a, I don't know what you'd call it, but a very fluffy hat on top of my head, made out of hair. Hello, hi everyone. I'm alive, thank you. How are all of you? You have Persona to play. Is it out on Switch or something? Okay. Cool. What did we end the last week doing? I guess we already dealt with everything, right? There's people already off doing their own thing. Okay. How's London? Oh, just, really, really exciting, you know? That was really, really great Monday. How was everyone else's Monday? What did you do when Woolen wasn't streaming, although he had planned to? The Royal. Anyway, can you hear the audio? Do you want me to raise it? I don't know how you can hear everything if I'm too loud. Things in the Cove. What were we doing last time? I guess we could start off just doing a money mission, perhaps? That sound good? We have a poisoned herb, don't we? Yes. Game's a bit quiet. How about that? Is that any better? Cleansing crystal. Bunch of resist. No thank you. More prot. Tough-ring. It's not very good, is it? Wounding helmet's not bad. It's a level 3. Can we take everyone on level 3? I wonder. Anyway, yeah, I was up in London on Monday because it was my sister. She was celebrating her 31st birthday, which isn't something you normally do. It was really, really weird. There was like 20 of us there, and they were all like her friends in their 30s. And we just like sat on a boat for a bit, like not like a boat, but like a restaurant that's on like a really small boat on the side of the Thames. And we went and sat on the field, like next to Hyde Park. Not Hyde Park, but the park that's connected to it. Oh, Kilo, thank you for the half a year. Thank you.
6 whole months, my dude. Sorry I've not been about as of late. Uni sucks.
No worries. How's your uni been going? We've got your exams. But anyway, yeah. There was all these like 30-somethings. It was so strange. They all went to the M&S and bought Prosecco and drank it out of like plastic cups. Like these people are 30 to 30, I don't know, 6? It was a really weird... Oh, thank you, anonymous gifter, for giving a sub to Plecostomus bread? Plecostomus bread? Funky bread? Thank you. Cheers. But yeah, it was so weird. But the worst part was getting there is normally only an hour and a half on the Oxford Tube. It's a coach. I didn't take the Oxford Tube. I took another coach. But it's normally only like a 90-minute journey. And halfway there they said they didn't do my stop anymore, so I had to get off in the middle of London and find a different route there. So after the bus being 45 minutes late and I had to find another route to go, I ended up travelling there, arriving early still, because I was told the wrong time, which was fun. So I'd spent, like, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours travelling in the morning, sat around on a field with a bunch of 30-year-olds, drinking M&S lager. They were having their Prosecco, of course. And then on the way back, there were a bunch of protests in London, which knocked off every single bus stop. So I kept taking the tube to different parts of London, seeing if the bus stop was available, finding it wasn't, and going to a different place. So the trip back, that should have just been 90 minutes, took 4 hours. And I got home at like midnight. So that was really fun. I planned to stream on that day as well, on Monday. But yeah, I enjoyed that. That was a great Monday. Basically just sitting on a coach for, I don't know, I could have probably gone to Japan and back in that amount of time. That was cool. But yeah, that was my Monday 2 days ago. Yesterday, I don't remember what I did. Tuesday. I think I was just revising yesterday. Was it fun? Oh god no. God no. Is the webcam funky? Do you want me to point the webcam down here? The webcam's been breaking a lot. One of the reasons the stream was like 5 minutes later today, was because it's been getting worse and worse. I have to restart OBS like 7 times now for my webcam to show up. Anyway, look, we should do this mission. Ruins is bleed. We want to take a bunch of Blight people off to this mission. Let's take Horrorchow if he's available. My face cam was funky. What was wrong with it? Was it just faced at a weird angle, or was it because I'm in it? Horrorchow's off doing his own thing. Okay. Well, let's not do a money mission, maybe. Let's do a short level 3, maybe. Try and level up some units, perhaps? How are you all doing? We've got a bunch of level 5s, actually. Some pretty stressed out level 5s. Maybe we didn't do everything. It was glitching out a bit. Oh. Lovely. Yeah, that's the problem that happens. It sometimes turns into, Do you remember that when we were playing Doom, and we went into the secret areas that was just a bunch of black and white check marks everywhere, and the compression got so bad I was like 2 pixels? The webcam just does that now sometimes. And sometimes it doesn't display, sometimes it's just white. You know, maybe we took up all the spots. Oh no, there's 2 brothel spots, but neither of you wanted them. Okay, I remember. Alright. That's alright, we'll just live with it. If it stops working altogether, we might, like, make like a donation goal and buy like a fancy one. Like the nice Logitech one everyone has. Have you seen that? I've got the cheap Logitech one. If this one breaks, I might get like a 720p one. Or a 1080p one. Or 60 FPS. You can't really get 60 FPS webcams, can you? Most of the streamers that have what look like 60 FPS webcams actually have like 2 grand cameras pointed at their face. Like they actually have actual cameras. This is useless. It's just, it's not you have that here in. Sponsored by Gabby Guinness. Heck yeah. What's all these dots? Oh, you clipped the webcam. You know what? I'm going to re-enable links. If any of you start posting links to... What's a naughty site that won't get me banned off Twitch? If you start posting links to youtube.com, that upsets Twitch. I'll disable it again. How do I... Channel and videos? I want to enable links again. How the hell do I do this? They keep changing... Latency, disconnect... They move everything around so much. Streaming tools is probably not it. Roles? Moderation? Disable hyperlinks? No. Alright. Try now. See if you can post links in chat now. Please switch game screen to facecam. Woolen but bigger. Still doesn't work. What happens if I refresh my thing? Does it work now? Can you try again? I don't know if I need to press a button to save it or something, or if that's just gonna do it. Oh, it works now. Okay. If anyone starts being weird with links, let me know and I'll ban them again. We do this every couple months, don't we? We can never seem to find a good middle ground. Well, there's Turbo Boner, 2 minutes in. Hello. What do we want to do a mission to level people up, right? Do you want to kill a Swine King, chat? How do you feel about killing a Swine King? That sounds like fun, doesn't it? I don't really want a cleansing crystal, though. How about this one? A long veteran mission in the ruins. That sounds like a lot of fun. What a quote. It's a good quote. Let's take our Crusader to the ruins, because that's what you do. Manly's fine in the ruins. Hat Kid... Do we not have a better healer that's not about to die? I don't really want to take a level 2 Vestal. I'll take a level 2 Vestal. You're not a Vestal. We'll take a level 2 Vestal, and then we'll have to take someone who's either really good at Blight or just really good at damage in general. We could have you Duelist Advance, Point Blank Shot back and forth. That's not the worst idea. I think I'd like to do a boss fight, but I don't want to waste the nice reward you get just with a crystal I'll never use, so I'll wait until there's something good coming out. But if we're going to a long level 3 mission and we're taking a level 2 unit, we want to make sure everyone else is doing at least okay. Small one, perhaps. You could Iron Swan from the very, very front. Bleeding's not really what we want, but there's only one thing you have that bleeds. Or Gabby. Did Gabby wants to go. Okay, we'll have you. We'll see if you can get... Holy Lance, maybe? Instead of Stunning Blow, which is only a 2. So this way you can always move forwards if you absolutely have to. You don't need Open Vein. Grape Shot's nice, just for getting some early picks. Slice, Point Blank, Grape Shot. I kind of like all that. You, Sniper Shot, Suppressing Fire, Bowler, whatever, it doesn't matter. You, whatever. You, whatever. You, fine. Okay. Thank you for the 30 subs. Do you have Plague Doctor? No, one of them died after saying he was strong, powerful, and then died to bleed. And the other one exploded. I believe. I believe that's the term that they use in science. But yeah. As your ad revenue manager, I believe we can pump those numbers up. Oh, we could make a ton more money if I just, like, put adverts in the middle of all my videos. Or at the end. But there's no way to do that easily without being a dick, so... one advert it is. Yeah, he just spontaneously combusted. Yeah, everyone gets a heart attack, don't worry. Anyway, look, healer, you're easy. Take the Healy. And either this or the one that gives you more stress. I mean, you're pretty crap, aren't you? 30%, yeah, let's make it a bit better. Sniper at the back, that's a pretty easy one, isn't it? Ack, crit, that's fine. More Ack, that's fine. Unless I want to give you damage at the back. I think you're... oh, is it? It's gonna crash, isn't it? Yep. It's a good, good video game. It's crashed before even being on a mission. That's cool. We'll just give that a second to load back up again. Ah, there we go. We'll definitely try to finish it this time, by the way. 30 weeks. You can normally get it done in less than that. If you like really, really gung-ho to the end, I'm sure you can speedrun this game in a few weeks. I think we've got...
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter.
We probably have like 10 to 15 hours on this save, so like... we're like halfway through, maybe. Stream is lagging for you because you're updating Guild Wars. What the heck? Oh, also, hello. Hi, everyone. Guess who didn't try to complete build till the day before it was due and now Unity feels like being a fuck? What the heck? TC memory allocation. Also, memory allocation and you're using Unity. What's wrong? Where's the Unreal love here? So, we'll take Woundming Helmet. Okay. It hasn't remembered any of the changes we've done. That's quite cool. Let's try and remember loosely what I've done. It's something like that, and then I said I don't care. Can't change your camping skills, can I? No, I'm not gonna bother. You're at week 55 and not through. I think if you rush the... like, I think we might just try and do all the bosses, which makes it take, like, much, much longer. But if you only want to beat the last boss, you can get it done so much faster. Because all you need is a team of level 6s and like maybe like a couple spare, and that's enough. You only have to do the last mission like a few times, or the last area a few times. But yeah, let's try and remember what we were doing. We had our healer, healing skills thing, crit. Wait, is there one that's just for you? Having 2 healers isn't the worst idea. I don't hate the idea of giving you more damage on something, but... I like the idea of them never missing. I really like that idea. More damage. You know, we'll see how everyone else is doing next. You want more crit on melee skills, more bleed skill. The bleed skill chance is not what we're looking for here. And I also don't really like the position 1 stuff, because we want to be going back and forth constantly. I don't know, wait, can you use Holy Lance from... yeah, only the back 2, that's what I thought. Didn't you play Darkest Dungeon? Yeah, I've owned it since it came out, I've just never finished it. I've been playing... when did it release? Like 2014? 2013? Something like that? I've just never bothered to finish it. Now it's got like a Radiant mode though, it's a bit easier to give it a go. Although saying that, what we're currently playing is we're continuing a run we made last year. So, you know. We're doing a great start right now of continuing with that. Let's, give you more damage. More damage is always good. Usually. And... more damage, less dodge? 30-30. Surely we can give you something better than that. You don't really have a problem with accuracy on any of your moves, do you? All act base 100, right? Except for that. So this is really just 8... this is just 5... this is 8% crit, that's not even damage. How about Warrior's Bracer? You know, we're fussing too much, I think. We'll just go. You have 80 hours in the game and you've never finished it. Wait, how do I not control shift escape? I have 31 hours, so not a ton. I normally do a couple runs that are like 5 to 10 hours each and then go, eh. Can I just play XCOM, please? So it's a long boy. How about that? And then we'll take a couple bandages, couple of those, couple of those. Might as well stack that another one up just for some curio. And that's probably fine, right? Another stack of torches? Nah. Those are for weak people. I'll go. I won't go. I'll go. I'll go. Whatever. Radiant mode gives you flashbacks to Absolute Radiance. Never finished that. Also, hi. Is that an emote? That's pretty nice. Sweet Avenue monies in no time. Heck yeah. I don't know, like, the game's really good, but
must be driven back. And what better
it's
place
just,
to
it's
begin
frustrating
than
to the
the
point that
seat
it's not
of
that
our noble
exciting.
line?
Also, hello, secret door, never mind. We probably we'll go in then. You can reopen the door, right? I'm wondering. Do we come back right at the end? And I think we should come back right at the end, right? I think it's a bit too long. I think it can be a bit too long. Also, hey, hello, hi. Yes. But I think, so there's a secret door right here, and it'll have either 3 things of loot, or like 2 or 3 or something. Oh, you were gifted a sub to, okay, that's fair. I think I'll leave this secret door to later. Don't let me forget, because I will forget. Never mind, I accidentally went in. No, it doesn't matter, actually. So there's the secret room. How do I move around? Is it arrow keys? Oh, I can just click, can't I? Okay. Nice. So I'll come right at the end onto that thing. No, don't touch that, Gabby. That's weird. You now have claustrophobia. Is that true to life? But yeah, anyway. We will try to kill this boy. We'll come back later, we'll pick up the loot in there. We don't want to have it. There's no point in having it in our inventory now. It'll just take up spots. Accurate to real life. Do you like to randomly open up Divine Maidens, or whatever it was? It wasn't Divine Maiden, that would be much nicer. A non-divine man, perhaps. Take out this evil one.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Immediately take Gabby on a mission. They start touching things they shouldn't, yeah. So I want you to perhaps smack this unit with your weapon.
Decimated.
I like Tuhu enthusiasts doing 15 to 30 damage. It seems pretty nice, I have to be honest. You like touching random something and be claustrophobic. Is that true, Gabriel? Gabriel. Gabrathu. Good work.
Obliterated.
You're just also picking up busts out of skeletons. It's quite
But a
strange.
victory nonetheless.
Can you have a character named after you because you got killed thanks to Horror Chow? Yeah, you were our other plague doctor.
Diminished.
Okay, my sons. Grape shot's not going to do anything, right? No. So, duelists advance at this boy, ideally.
Another one.
We'll try and get the double on you with the Crusader. I guess. Yeah, just kill it, please. Thank you.
Begone, fiend.
And the Crusader will kill both of them, right?
Another
well,
abomination.
That's
Cleansed
roughly what
from
you'd
our
expect.
lands.
We got lucky. Nice that it
Seize this
didn't.
momentum.
Nice that it didn't kill the
Push
only
on
one that
to
had
the
used
task's end.
or had done its turn. Let's take that. Do we want money or busts this run? Let's go for money. I don't normally, but let's give it a go. Go on, Gabby. Here's a sarcophagus. We did a bust run last time. We'll do a money run this time. No, wait. Sorry, the opposite of. No, that word I just said. That is what we will be doing. Don't touch it. I know you love books and reading, but this isn't the place for that. Also, hello.
Twisted faces of the damned.
We've surprised him. He's like, what the heck? I
and
was just.
cloaked in
I was here
malice.
to pick up my groceries from the local sarcophagus Waitrose. He's got his little bag with him and everything. Like, posh coat. Wasn't expecting this. This is a long mission. Yes, it's a long mission, so we have 2 wood things. That is
Well
true.
struck.
Which means we can rest twice. Give him the big smack. Thank you. He was just putting his head in a cage. Yeah, he's got his shopping basket with him as well. Do you see up there? On top. So... You don't have stealth or dodge. Do you have dodge? Try to get rid of his dodge. I will point blank this boy. Ah, that's not very nice. I guess I'll have to zealously accuse them. That's a bit of a strange one to do. Oh yeah, there's riposte in the game now. Nice.
Confidence surges
Gabby,
as
you
the
just
enemy
don't seem to
crumbles.
take any crap from anyone, do you? I don't know why, but you have minus 25% stress for this entire mission. I don't know quite why, but that's nice. Less act, less crit. He's not really hitting us, is he? He just kind of summons people. Can you please stop attacking Gabby? He's getting upset.
Annihilate.
He's a he. Well, like, they're bullying you, but you're bullying them back equally bad, you know? Try not to kill you, that's the idea.
Their formation is
I have to get my
broken.
healer on you if possible.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, try your best. Ballard. Ballard, you're not a person, are you? Was there someone in chat called Ballard? Recently. Do we need to name them? You died last time and Gabby is doing this good. We can conclude that more gift subs given equals better character in DD. Heck yeah. It was me, smiley face. Are you Ballard, Captain? Is this you? How much does this do? This doesn't do anything. Attack the one that might kill people. Well, that kind of sucks.
As the fiend falls,
It's pay to win, yeah. It's linked with my
hope
Twitch account.
blossoms.
The more gift subs given, the person with that name gets a hidden buff to accuracy. Okay, Manly 73. You could put them into... Yeah, you might as well. Like, he's big protected anyway. Put them into Zealous range, if possible. Oh,
Destroyed.
was that your old name, Captain, a year ago? Have I forgotten? Was your name Ballard? Can I put this? It's weird not having both ears in, even if this one doesn't work, and it just falls out.
A devastating blow.
I'm hoping we can just bowler them, but I don't think it's going to work because he has 6. Oh, grape shot maybe. Oh yeah, go on.
Continue the onslaught.
The old name was even worse.
Destroy them.
Has your name always
all.
been Captain on this stream? It's just... it doesn't stay in. But it's weird only having one ear in because I can hear myself. You just heal. That's weird. I like how no one's stressed as well. I thought everyone was a bit upset when we brought them out, but they actually seem quite fine. Are they copying characters? What do you mean? I've always been captain to you, but Banny has known you as old name. You sure? I've been streaming for like 5 years, Captain. Have you never popped in like once when I was a smaller streamer? Sorry, probably when I was a bigger streamer, actually. Thinking about it. In the past. Same head and the other same. Oh yeah. So he's summoning collected souls of these classes. So people who've been in the Darkest Dungeon and died, he's like collected their soul. So here's some highwaymen. Here's a highwayman. Here's a Vestal. Here's a Vestal. Sometimes he summons a Man-at-Arms, which is the one that protect and does not attack. Right. Yeah, grape shot's actually not bad here. Oh well, you know, it is if you miss. He doesn't have your... No, he might have your soul. I don't think he makes a Blight Boy, but... Or a Plague Doctor, but I guess that's the idea. Alright, I guess you're going to Judgment the boss. Don't know why he's showing up so often. We've had him on like every mission now, I feel. It's really weird.
Predator is often blind to its own
That's not
peril.
okay. Collected Highwayman. Oh. I misread that in my head. I was like, have we collected his soul ourselves?
So too will resistance.
Le Resistance. Go on, Gabby. You can have another go, but take some medicinal herbs in. They cleanse the maiden. That's exciting.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You only have a 1-year badge. Your Twitch isn't that old. You should check. You go to your doctor if you've had a Twitch for over a year. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. Gabby, how good are you at discovering traps? You're 110% sure you can deal with them. Go on then. You want to open a box as well? No, we don't like hair. Keep that to yourself. None of these are actually that bad, got to be honest. We can get you with our sniper. He has a multi-hit, or our medic, or stealth. Your character is MVP. They're trying their best. So here we can do suppressing fire. I was hoping that would do perhaps 1 more damage, but you know, that's okay. Gabby's got it. As always. You traded yours for better luck in Soul Collection, so you could gain loots faster. Using the nice German funny, yes, I see.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That was a gun. That was not a blade. Wade Jude. Jude Wade. Darkest Dungeon boy. Oh, a pair of
Be wary.
Hang on, why?
Triumphant pride precipitates a
Why
dizzying fall.
did they drop 2 trinkets? How much are these worth? Are they worth like 1,000 or like 500? Hey Jude, good work. Good work. That's a The Beatles, perhaps. Is it? It best be a Beatles song, otherwise I've lost many things. I don't want either of these, but they're not worth more to sell, are they? They're definitely worth more than Jade. I'll take that out. Just leave the slippery boots behind. I don't want those. I only want, like, Jeep-ready boots that I could walk around in on, like, wet sand and not fall over. I want to do some shoveling.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So there's no fight. Oh, we can do a little loop here, brother. Unless we don't have to. Because we only have to do... I wish you'd seen that. We only have to do room fights. I wish it had told us the very end, but... You know, at least it told us we don't have to go that way. Go to the books in the way. See, on the map it was a book. They're very strong. Yeah, you don't even need a shovel. You can just throw them with your arms. We're actually holding you by your feet. Smacking you against the rocks until they go away. Okay, get rid of this one, please. Get rid of this one. It's nice to have a stealth remover. Good work, Manly. Because you can't... I was going to say, because you might kill the left one, this is worth it, but...
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
How do the dungeons work? You have to 100% and make it back to the entrance. No. So on the top left, you're given your quest. You're told the quest beforehand. You choose the missions partly based on what quest there is. But Which one's going to do more? The one with the sword, probably. The one in the top left says what it is. So here it says you have to beat all the room battles. So anywhere it says room battle, or room battle with curio, or room battle with treasure, we have to do. So we have to go and visit all of these rooms. I don't have to go to this one. You see, it's got nothing in there. Nor do we have to go to this one, because there's nothing in there. That's... Once we've completed that, we're done. We just go. You don't have to go back to the entrance or anything. Some of the missions are different. Some of them are like... Sneeze 15 times, and then you win, or... beat a certain boss. Or explore most of the rooms, that kind of thing.
A singular strike.
There's a range of quests you can get. They're all randomly generated. Sorry, all the dungeons are randomly generated. The quests, there's like a certain bag of them. Why...
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Why are we getting so many relics? Treasures. Baubles. Trinkets and baubles. We're finding so many. One of you... You're not more likely to pick up something, are you? It's weird. Let's go. Yeah. So the room in here might have a room battle. If it doesn't, it meant we came all this way basically just for nothing. But there is a room battle. So we didn't have a reason to come here. And we want to kill this unit here, because she does stress damage. Unfortunately, no one so far has been able to hit her, so... kind of annoying. What are the risks? Characters are permanently killed. Yeah, so you see this little thing below their health? That's stress. So between missions, your health is completely refilled, but the stress isn't. So units slowly get like a heart attack and die that way. Like our Blight Doctor died from last time. That kind of sucks. Can you kill this unit? You might be able to. There's a lot of risks. So yeah, your characters might just die. You might render yourself with a map full of level 6 mission, or level 5 missions that you can't do because all your units are level 1. And you have to just kind of get the level 1 missions you're given and spend forever grinding back up. And like, you know, you spend a ton of money leveling up characters. Like, leveling up doesn't actually really do anything. If anything at all. It might give them slightly better, like, base damage by 1, but really they level up when you purchase better equipment for them, which is really expensive. So if Gabby were to die, we'd have to spend an absolute ton getting another highwayman with similar equipment. Why? So yeah, there's a lot of sunk cost on a unit. You have to buy them better gear. Yeah, you have to buy them better gear. Leveling up might not do anything beyond allow them to have better gear. Go on. You're kind of useless now. You're not really doing much to help. That is true. You're just kind of like lazily shooting in their direction. The game doesn't get into an impossible state. It just gets into a very frustrating state where you're basically doing nothing but grinding money and stuff until you can get units back to what you just had because they all just died. And they can die to anything. This unit could crit like 8 times in a row. We could miss everything we get. It literally could happen. Like,
how quickly the tide turns.
We could just miss everything, they could hit everything, and we'd just die. So there's quite a lot of RNG. Like, even, you saw his weapon does, like, 15 to 30 damage, or whatever.
Success so clearly in
so there's a chance you'll kill it in 1 shot, and there's a chance you'll kill it in 2 shots. That makes a big difference. There's no fail state on normal and easy, no. I think if you play it on really hard, you have a certain number of days to finish. Yeah, and only 16 heroes can die. I didn't know that. I knew there was a time limit. This game's on Steam. I'm sure it's in other places. It's by Red Hook Studio. They might just have like a purchase for it somewhere. I'm assuming most of it's built into Steam now, though. It was originally on Steam. So this is going to be another... We're getting a good use out of our shovels, Christ. It's apparently also on the Switch. Yeah. Which I don't quite understand how they managed to get away with. I thought Nintendo were like against, you know, there being guns in Smash Brothers, yet the new character has an ability called Gun. In this game, there's a guy with a gun right there. Yeah, there's workshop mods too, yeah. I've never actually done any mods because they were put in after I stopped playing last. but before I
The
cared.
way is lit. The path is clear.
No, sorry, after I
Require
cared
only the strength to follow
and after I stopped playing, so you know. Have I seen the Joker Gun Mashup Twitter account? I saw Rockefeller Street as a Twitter video.
Executed with impunity.
I didn't see anything else they've done. There's mods that's just like visual mods, you know, like changing the Houndmaster to have a corgi. And then there's mods that are like new characters, new areas, that kind of thing, new content. They did a German birthday song, it's great. Hell yeah. Your chest hurts because of viral infection between your cartilage connecting your sternum to your rib. You're right, Kilo. That's not very good. I quite like having my sternum and cartilage all in one plate, not in one piece. Are you doing anything to fix it? Like, getting like a bit of bread and just kind of like doing that, maybe? I don't know if that would help. Hello, how much did you miss? This is the first mission? You missed me complaining about my Monday. If that's something that sounds exciting to you.
Remind yourself that
Do any of you have something I
overconfidence
can
is
do
a
medicinal
slow
herbs
and
on?
insidious killer.
I don't think so. Difficult. We can't get rid of the shovel. The shovel's worth so much in stress. Let's dump the onyx for the cash. I know there's like a community concept for like what you should keep, but
If only treasure could
I think
staunch
money
the
just in
flow
general is easy just on the brain.
otherworldly
I
corruption.
remember. You've taken 2 paracetamol? Did someone ask? Difficulty and UI tweaks. UI tweaks would be cool. Like, you can have, like, there's also, like, cheaty things, right? I remember watching the Northern Lion replay of it, and people in his chat were like, oh, you should download the mod that lets you stack infinite items. Kind of defeats half the purpose of the game, but it's there if you want it. Like, if you're genuinely never going to finish the game unless you don't have to deal with inventory management, then that's your best bet. Have I got all the DLCs of the base game? I don't know. I didn't think... I think I might have, like, the 3 DLCs. Like, I've got the Snake Lady, Shield Bearer,
The
and
birthplace of dread.
I have the Farmstead, which might also have been free. I didn't really want to buy anything, considering I've never even finished the base game. It seemed kind of weird, but I know there's like a vampire area you can get. I appreciate all the stress you're giving everyone, so quite nice. Do you know what's caused this, Kilo? Is it just a viral infection you've picked up from, I don't know, like a funky strawberry or something? It's kind of worked its way in there. They're very slow ghoul.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I've heard bad things about breaking
But
ribs where
never
you do
hidden.
involuntary things like laughing really hurts. It's just stress induced. Did you say it was a viral thing?
Ringing
Is
ears.
it viral infection? Can you
Blurred
get a
vision.
viral infection from
The
stress?
end approaches.
Or does being stressed lower your immune system and make it easier to catch a... You don't catch a virus, do you? That's not the term they would use, is it? Maybe it is. How bad's your bleed? It's bad enough.
Their cursed champion.
Stress suppresses your immune system, yeah. That sounds about right then. A grand... There's nothing I really want to chuck, I have to be honest. Yeah, there's no point. I was going to say I'll get rid of the bandages, they aren't worth much, but if it stops a unit from bleeding out and dying, it's worth a ton. Hey Gabby, do you want to smash this cabinet with a small key? Well... we'll get rid of the emerald for that, finally. I don't know when we should be getting rid of the ruby, but we'll keep it for now. I guess contract a virus, maybe? Yeah.
As the light gains purchase.
You can smack those open with
Spirits are
shovels if you
lifted,
want, but I'm keeping the shovels, because
purpose
if
is
you have to
made
push...
clear.
If you have to push them by hand... Remember to keep a key. Chat, remember me to keep a key. If you have to use a shovel... If you have to use your hands to break something like the pile of rocks, you'd get a ton of stress. Hello, young man. I guess they have high prop, that's their thing. 5 to 10, 5 to 10, 5 to 10, 5 to 10, 5 to 4 to 7. Oh, nice. Will and keep a key, thank you. You can do a camp to free up space. I think that's what we'll do, yeah. We've got just enough stress, I think we can actually do a camp and not be too bad. I have no idea what camping abilities this lot has though. We're gonna use Zealous, I think. Or maybe not, maybe we'll use Bowler. Yeah, I was planning to go back to the secret room, that's why I wanted to keep a key. We'll definitely be resting before the secret room, and that's at least 2 slots. Now the guy at the end's getting a bit stressed. Not too bad. Definitely could be better. We have a sort of stress healer. Like our Crusader has a weak stress heal, like this.
A momentary abatement.
It's enough to keep them not too bad. 2. Not too bad. I will use this opportunity to heal.
A momentary abatement.
You may get a crit, perhaps? No? Ooh. Nice. Ban things get about 100 and 200, yeah. At 100, they become very stressed and they get a big debuff, basically. So they'll either become, like, you know, paranoid or whatever, and they'll, you know, suddenly start ignoring orders or hitting their other units or not doing anything or stressing everyone out. Or they'll become, like, courageous and start lowering everyone's stress. So you can force it. There's a unit that really likes to be high stress. And there's another unit that gives everyone else stress when he uses his ability. There's a lot to play around with. There's also, like, the Jester, who's very good at dealing with stress. But yeah, 100... not the end of the world. 200 is when they have a heart attack and might die instantly, though. You'd rather not get them at 100. Also because it's just expensive. It's like a, you know... I know, 2,000 gold. It's like a stack and a bit of this, maybe, to heal that stress back down, so... it's really not something you want to have to do. Let's make sure... actually, none of these units are that bad. Yeah, like, you know, whatever. Hit anyone. You want to play a game, but you have no idea what you want to play. Why not play... Terraria? I want to play Terraria again, but Cake doesn't want to play it with me. So I don't know what to do. Alright, go on. Closes is out. I do not know what this is. Heart attack put them on death door. If they have another one on death door, they die. Yeah. It lowers their health instantly to 0, or kills them, maybe. Maybe it's not a guaranteed kill, is it? On death's door if you're having a heart attack. It's still just a chance. Is it? We've had a few people have heart attacks lately. It's a more bucket. Okay. You've been waiting for so long. How old is he? Do you want to smack? Thank you. You get stress relief just from little things like that too. If you get a crit, it would do a lot of damage. I think the Crusader might just... that's not true, surely. I was going to say he might get stress relief whenever he kills an undead unit, or like a chance to get stress relief. Sense.
Precision and power. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, another stack of gold. We'll get that instead. Where are we now? Are we in a room? We are, right? Alright, let's go down here. We might as well use a camp at the very end. No, you know what, we'll use a camp at the next room. Hopefully there's not a fight in between, but you never know. Gabby, don't do this. Don't inhale foul vapors. That's very strange. Ooh, a large absolute Yoon round boy. Will and keep the key. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can just leave. You can just leave if you want. Everyone gets a bit stressed out. It's actually a noob trap not to want to leave. I like never leave missions, but you really should. Like if you're about to lose, it's so much more worth leaving a mission than letting your unit die. Like, everyone gets a bit stressed out and you don't get the reward for the mission. But no one dies as well, so, you know.
Masterfully executed.
It's much easier to come back from an abandonment than a loss. The stream is chugging so much because you're downloading this. Well, you know, as long as it's trying its best. Do you keep inventory? I think you do. Yeah, I think you keep what you've got on you. It's never really worth as much as you would get if you win. I think. I actually don't know, but I'm pretty sure you do keep it, yeah. Let's just keep everyone high. I like doing the party heal just for the chance of getting a crit heal and a bit of stress relief. Don't feel bad about retreating if you have high level people. Yeah, like these units, some of them are like level 5, so retreating before they die would be worth it. Whereas, you know, this Vestal wouldn't really be. It's not that rare for people to do like suicide missions, where you basically just take people that you've only just picked up, and you take them on money missions, and if they die, you just go, okay, whatever. And if they're stressed out, you just kick them out and get a new one to replace them.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic.
Like, really, we
merit.
should have retreated 8. No, actually, we couldn't have. I think Cake died to the Shambler. I don't think you can retreat from the Shambler fight, can you? Maybe you can. You keep what you have when you leave, you only miss out on the crest reward, yeah. Not nearly as bad as you think. They could have been so much more cruel with it. They could say, you know, you can leave within the first few rooms, but then not. But they let you just go. If you want, Gabby, I can restart the stream on 20-bit rate, so you can watch it. Ah, don't use the key. I don't know, just whatever. Heirloom chest, I don't care. Let's use a firewood.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy
I
companionship.
think that's fine. We want to use 2 food somewhere. Who has nighttime ambush? You do. So do you. Yours is 4, yours is 4. Yours is... if anyone's on death's door. Yours is... less chance anyone's surprised. I like that. Everyone less stress. I like that. I like that, yeah. Party less stress. I think you can encourage one of them. Right? One companion less stress. Well, you know, there's no one-time use things here. We might as well use this one just because it's fancy.
The match is
Who
struck.
is
A
GM?
blazing star
TK?
is born.
By the way, we know that there has to be a fight in here, right? Because we haven't finished the mission. I think that's how this should work. Oh, look at that. Perfect shovel usage. Unless there's one right here. No. 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 Maybe. We're not in a bad shape to do Shambler mission. You two both have movement options. We have a guy who could deal with the tentacles. I don't know. Consider it. Game Maker's Toolkit does game design stuff. You really like the idea of the non-forced morality where you can do suicide missions but you're shown the effect it has on them. What do you mean? As in, if you take units out on suicide missions but leave some in the party instead of getting rid of all of them. Because the ones left are like heck. Well, and you said you wouldn't use a key. I didn't, yeah. I remembered at the last second. Game Master TK. Heck yeah. Do not like a bump in the night, do you? How about a sneeze on the skeleton? So we want to continue adventuring. How do you lot feel about the Shambler? We have some level 5 units. They don't have level 5 gear. They might as well be level 3 units. You're a level 2 unit, essentially. You're a level 2 unit. I don't know. We actually have a pretty good party for dealing with him. What do you think? Well, we're gonna leave at least. Like, we're definitely gonna go back up here. It's a level 3 Shambler. I'd do it, I think, if all our levels 5s had level 5 gear. You have lots of loot with secret door at least. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we serve to earn much here. Maybe a rare relic, but we lose a bunch of gold because of stress. Maybe lose a unit. He said that morality systems like in Fallout don't work because they encourage you picking choices based on reaching maximum or minimum karma. And games like this, and that snowy city builder... RimWorld? Maybe? Better deal with morality. I think RimWorld's very well designed on that end. Yeah, risk reward. You know, we'll fight him another day. I would definitely do it. If these had level 5 gear, level 4 gear, I would definitely do it. But as it is, we're not guaranteed to win by any means, and we have more loot coming up that we can get anyway. Like we could do it, but it's an unnecessary roll on a not that rare encounter. Plus, we've already fought him late last week, so you know. We did lose our level 5 Plague Doctor doing that. I think we're going to need to also do quite a few heirloom missions. I know I haven't been doing heirloom missions, but we should. Oh, was that music? Because I want to level up the stagecoach. We're more guaranteed to get...
Wealth beyond measure.
So we're more guaranteed to get
Awarded to the brave
high-level
and the
units.
foolhardy
Because the
alike.
nice thing, the stagecoach, the thing that gives you new units, you can level it up. So instead of only getting level 0 units, you get like level 4 units with level 4 gear and level 4 abilities and everything unlocked. It's really, really worth it. Like all the abilities are unlocked by default on these units. And they're all leveled up on that point, and they've all got the full gear, so they're like financially very expensive. Very valuable, you should say. Let's get rid of the bandage for now. I don't think anyone's at risk of dying too much. Take out the madman, please. 14% crit. 15. Alright.
The ground quakes.
Does that make lower level missions impossible to take? In normal Darkest Dungeon, yeah, but in Radiant mode, which is this, you can take high level people down to a mission that's like a little bit less than what they want. You can't take like a level 5 unit on a level 1 mission, but you can take a level 5 unit on a level 3 mission in this game. Usually though, yeah, you can only take people on missions that are their level or higher. But on this one, to make it a bit faster, you can take them on a bit easier stuff. Yeah, also you can still get level 0 heroes, yeah. You're not guaranteed to only get level high level stuff. You just don't tend to take level 0 stuff. I don't care about that. Also, we used our bandages. That's a sniper. Surely. The sniper still has a turn, she doesn't have a turn. I'll just party heal. Nice. If you hadn't noticed, by the way, there's this little pip to the right. That signifies if they still have a turn to go. You don't actually have to keep track of that.
Palpable fear.
Probably could have just hit the corpse there as well. Like, if you want to waste turns, you can just smack the corpse and wait for your healer to get another go, if you think that's something you can get away with. Gabby gets a free stress hit. Not going to bother getting the torch out. I don't know, but does going into the... We've already opened the secret room. Oh, fuck. Go back. Does going into the secret room with no torch give you better gear? We've opened the secret room, but we haven't looked inside the sarcophagus thing. So do you think if we snuff out the torch, we get better loot? Or does it not matter because we entered the room? Or does it not do anything in general? Or what? What do you reckon? Is this a bookshelf? Do you want to read it? Give it a go. Pulls out the entire dungeon. Wow. That's exciting. Yes, open it with no torch. Okay, so... I am going to be really quite weird. I'm going to go all the way, because the secret room's right there, I'm going to go all the way back to the entrance, rest, come back up, snuff out the torch, go into the secret room. You also can't read it because it's upside down. Australia, do they have books down there? Be strange. So we might as well eat everything. Leave 4 just in case there's a hunger chance on the square, I guess. You can nighttime ambush. You can give everyone less stress. And that's good, right?
The light, the promise of safety. Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
Alright,
but
Gabby.
yonder,
Try your
a
best.
glint of gold. Packs
Ooh.
laden with loot
Packs.
are often low on supplies.
Laden with loops. Alright, we're good to go. We got 6 crests from putting out the torch, I guess. You get stressed for walking back on yourself to a place you've already been,
my
yeah.
hole.
You got an
We
achievement.
reclaim what is ours.
Raise a hero to resolve level 6. Heck yeah. It's the first time I've ever bothered to do that. It is Reynold and the other bloke, who I always forget. Tyrion Lannister. Let's crit range skills. No, we're gonna have to get rid of that, I'm afraid. That's not okay. That's not alright. You're
There is a
a
great
unit
horror
walking around.
beneath the
I wouldn't
manor.
know.
A crawling
Viverin
chaos
engage in
that
flagellation
must be
and is no
destroyed.
longer irrational. Great. Good work. You've done it. You got here late. Good cooking vid. Thanks. Hey, Horichar, by the way. Hello. Not seeing your potato quality. Don't worry. My first level 6 units there. It's pretty nice. No loops worth buying in here. Any loops from here? Ooh, bovine. Do we need a... I thought we only had one. Yeah, we only have Finned. We could actually just kick Finned out
The
right now.
thrill of the hunt.
It's kind of expensive to keep,
The
isn't it?
promise of payment.
Can we kick Finned out and give him a... We've locked in Spiritual. We can't. He's got healing up on him. God, he's expensive. Yikes. More Darkest Call. Heck yeah. Can you see how screwed up your character is? Yeah, where is he? Your boy woman is doing okay, actually. She has some fortifying vapors. Call Bovin Green Dave. What is your Green Dave thing? There you go. You're not? Yeah, that's fine. Slow reflexes, damn right. Heck yeah. Tuckered out. Less damage if HP is low. Green Dave, my man. Why is this? Do we want a doggo? I think we're fine on everything else, aren't we? Could replace... you know what, we're going to actually do that. Let's yeet out Panonar and then give him this new one.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
No, we won't do that. Wow, all of a sudden you've leveled up and all your gear is leveled up. Nice. We have many doggos, right? We have 2 doggos. Alright. Who was it that just got range down? Was it Gabby? Gabby, I want you to not have flawed release. Something you're currently engaged in. And you're afraid of beasts. More healing skills, more speed. I actually kind of like a lot of these. It's... look at how expensive it is to lock stuff in, though. It's not worth it right now. You can get dogs in this game. Heck yeah. Yeah, you also have erectile dysfunction. I don't know how you've managed that. But you have. Lazy Eye. This isn't ranged, though, is it? No. Known cheat. Sure. Is not allowed to gamble. Sure. How about Manly? Slow draw? Probably worth getting rid of, but I don't know. Hacked. Nocturnal. Less speed if torch is high. That's kind of bad. I just want to see if anyone's got anything absolutely awful. More stress when you miss is pretty bad. You may be strong, but you are also messed up. That is very much Darkest Dungeon, yes. A ton of stress in the wheels, pretty bad. Less speed. I mean, I'm honest, Orochow. You're not. I think you can keep that stuff. Stormy is soft. Ramen. Witness. Okay. This guy's scared of everything. And that's all the important units. Love interest. Will only visit the brothel. What the heck? I think a rare hero should be a mythical dog. That would be nice. Let's give someone manly. How about you? Do you want to be not that? You want to be a better person? That seems like something Manly 73 would say. Right, Finn, how do you feel about going to Prey? You love praying. That kid, you love Cloyster. He's your favourite pocket monster. What do you like? Let me commune with the holy light. Orochow, your stress means nothing to me. Stinky. Checks all the important characters, ignores your character. Heck. You're a level 1 boy. You do a bit less damage if torch is high. That's pretty bad. Time to kick. No, we'll leave you in for now. It's just like the antiquarian does not matter at all. You have them in the bag. You want to get... None of you want to get drunk, Mr. T? The light of prayer is all I need. I like this theme hospital music. Okay. And can I level up this thing? Stagecoach is this one. Armor smithing level 3. For armor smithing level 3, we need a ton of paper and a ton of shields, which I believe are crests and deeds? We need to go on deed and crest hunting missions next. Ooh. That's not awful. Ooh, bumper crop. That's pretty good. Focus ring. That might be worth going on. We already have one, right? But having 2 isn't that bad. We might go kill the Swine King, then. Who could we... Actually, wait, who could we take? All our good units are in Brest. Although, maybe not. Yeah, I see. We could take a team on the Swine King area. Also, hi, hello, bro friendo. Hi. Fresh air in the tunnels. Ooh. Ah, that's actually not that good. It just looks cool. Eldritch Slayer ring isn't bad either. Neither is this vial. More ac... Wait, do we not have that vial yet? No, we have one. Oh yeah, our doctor keeps dying, so that's probably why we have, like, so many of them. We also have the flowers, don't we? Yeah. Do a low-level quest to level boys. I mean, they'd level up faster if we did good missions. How do you feel about a boss fight? Alright, if we were to go fight the Swine King... Who could we take? We could take... Small one. Spindle. Viverin? Mr. T? Tuhu enthusiast. Would you go on a level 3 mission? You would. The heck? I don't dislike this party composition. They seem pretty good. Pretty well-rounded. Let's go... Remember, when we come back, click on the right mission. Let's go level up these people. See how their gear's looking. Because we can afford to level people up a little bit. Who's coming out on this mission? Sort by activity. We're going on a fun family activity today. Yeah, sure. Get the Awu powered up, as always. Man, we really could use armor smithing up. Is there any way we could trade? What do we need? We nearly have... We can just trade some of these crystals we've got. Give us... Okay, we need 32 paper. I don't think there's any chance we get there. But, you know. Oh well. I gave it a go, kinda. Demand chickpeas. What the heck? Chickpeas are good. Chickpeas are good. Do an end boss battle to flex on these low-level noobs. We could take Horrorchow by himself up to the darkest dungeon if you want to kill the shuffling horror. Does that sound like fun? We could do that. What's wrong? Tuhu enthusiast. Oh, he's got spasm of the entrails, of course. Do it. You will win. Are you sure? Isn't the shuffling horror just like a big shamblaw, perhaps? Let us give you heal. This is a boss fight, so ideally I want you not to die. That's the plan, at least. You're in the very front. Can I give you in place 1? Where is it? Like brawler, whatever. I want in position 1, do more stuff. More damage in position 1. Yes. Do you need accuracy? I forget. You're not great on the accuracy front, are you? No, you're completely fine. Never mind. Wait, do I not have... No, Adrenaline Rush is the buff. Okay. The Darkest Dungeon has the happiest enemies in the game. It has the fun cultists and all the nice eyes that go like, ooh, we can see you. It's very spooky. That's completely fine. So you do plus 40% damage. Nothing to fuss about. Unless I want to give you one of those. It's only like 6. What is that? It's like 4 less max HP. It's not too bad. The stress I'm not too worried about because you're on 0 and it's a boss fight. Are you on 0? You're literally on 0. Okay. The prot's not bad either, to be frank. But I might just give you more damage on melee, unless there's something nicer. I really like the idea of just giving you more damage. I think we'll be fine with that. Are there any mods on the stream today? No. No. Do you think any of my mods still watch my streams? So your dog, sorry, everything you do is ranged, right? Yes. So I can give you more AC in position 4. You don't have AC problems though, do you? No, it's a dog. How about more damage? More damage. Damage stone. Heck yeah. And you've also just got damage on melee skills, right? I like that. That's fine. No fuss. I'm not going to worry about much more than that. We could sit here for 8 years trying to worry what to take. And I think what we've got here is fine. I'll take the stunning blow just... Actually, no, you know what? Prot up. Prot up on the... Yeah, this is what we took last time. That was actually quite a good idea. Do we have a mark? Do we want to mark? Instead of stress, perhaps? Debuff target less prot. Maybe this pig man has bad prot. We go back and level up that quickly. Guild dog. Do that. Make sure to click on the right mission. Ack, Swine King. Good, good. Don't swear. It's time to stop immediately. I got doggo biscuits. Heck yeah. Medium mission. Let's do... That's probably fine. We probably don't need all this, to be honest, but we're only going to a boss fight.
My first attempts at summoning
I'm okay
were
with losing a few grand
and the
just to be
results
extra careful.
disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's
I also
meat
am aware
was
that
a
I didn't
critical
check
factor.
my
The best
camping
results came
skills.
from pigs, whose
I'm assuming
flesh
we're
is
fine,
most
though.
like that of man.
We've probably got some okay
A
things,
nameless
maybe.
abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Therapy dog. You have no mods, we can swear you hold no power over us. That's not true. I could sneeze at any point, you wouldn't know what to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is the furthest it has to be, right? Because these are all within... 1, 2, 3. These are all within 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be in this or this area. That's quite annoying, actually. Let's go this way, because there's less fights. I don't know if any of you are wheeled explorers, but that'll be nice. Tuhu enthusiast, stop touching the cart full of human flesh.
Finding the stuff
Oh.
is only the first test.
Just some jester dice
Now
in
it
there.
must be carried home.
I don't know why I'm even worried.
The light, the promise of safety.
These are some bad units. Let's kill this one. Does target whistle? You have prop. You have a little bit of prop. Oh, not my halo. Seize the means of chickpeas production. Don't seize any production chickpeas. Stop that. Okay, I thought you would bore rush the unit that's been marked, but I guess not. That's pretty bad. Let's buff you. Nice encounter. This might be the hardest room encounter we can get at this stage. Surely, right? I can't imagine something that'll be much harder, to be honest. Two very big units, they do a lot of damage. They do a lot of everything, really. One of them pushed our good unit to the back that can't really do anything. Random Shambler is harder. No, I don't know. I think our troops pretty good at dealing with bosses right now. I think the Shambler might not be as bad. Oh, come on. Just, you know. Can you move here? How do I move again? I've completely forgotten. How... Oh, forward. Yeah, go on.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Thank you for not missing. He's probably going to bore rush. It's not too bad. I guess we're going to immediately camp. Alright. Less dodge? Dodge is not what your problem is right now. We want to deal with their prop. I forget the mark isn't just a mark, the mark is also dealing prime. Please stop sending my unit back. It's very upsetting. Hospital tycoon. You mean Theme Hospital, of course, right, boyfriendo? It wouldn't be the end of the world if you were to crit any of these heals, you know.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless
We needed
inordinate
those.
exsanguination be
I
considered
forgot
a
we aren't.
virtue.
In the last mission I said we only want to pick up money. I think in this mission we want to pick up the other goods. So you take that. We should be taking the deeds, really. Get rid of those dice. Oh well. Hospital Tycoon. Tycoon the world with hospitals. I think that's the kind of game I would enjoy, boyfriendo. I like Tycoon games. We should probably click on the button that puts our
If
units
only
back in the right
treasure
order,
could
right?
staunch the flow of otherworldly
There we go,
corruption.
utilized. Tuhu enthusiast, do you want to read this and become like stressed out like the hell? You now love money. Or Pluto from Plutia from Hyperdimension Neptunia. Oh, nice. That's what we wanted. There's a secret room. We don't have a key. We, depending on how the boss fight goes, we should maybe search some of these curios for a key. You like Transport Tycoon? Cities, skylines. Alright. We rest. 2 curios. Hopefully no one touches them.
Huddled together,
There, we've got no food. Maybe we
furtive
win.
and vulnerable.
Kind of weird
Rats
to
in
just
a
kind of
maze.
learn everything like that. Everyone, less stress. You, more crit for 4 battles. Everyone, less stress. I like everyone less stress. And you... No one's really doing too bad, are they? Nice. Let's hope we don't get a nighttime combat. Play The Sims. I'd like to play The Sims.
The match is struck. A blazing
Do
star
you think The Sims would
is
be a good game
born.
on stream? I just name all the Sims after my chat. And they'd start like murdering each other with fire pokers. Don't touch it. You can touch this one. That's okay. So, remember the dog biscuits?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Everyone got the right abilities? You do. You do. You do. You do. Cool. You would please. I own The Sims 3 on Origin.
Is
I tried to download it, but Origin didn't work. I also tried to play that other game, whichever one it is.
And rage.
The, what was the...
Way is
Titanfall
lit.
Battle
The path
Royale.
is clear.
You know
They
what I mean.
require only
That
the
was
strength
that was
to
the reason
follow
I
it.
tried to install the... I tried to install Origin was because I wanted to try and play that, but didn't work out. Apex, that's it, yeah. But it doesn't seem to work with me at all. Like nothing about it works. Too often. Doesn't have the prop, but you'll do a bit more damage. Ah, ooh, ooh, ah.
Reeling.
Don't appreciate
About to
that.
break.
It's not the worst thing. That's also not too bad. Thanks. That's pretty nice of you. Bleed chance. Ooh, not too bad. This'll do 16 to 30. This'll do thing with a small chance to bleed for 9. So this is more like 20 to something higher. If you counter in the bleed chance, which is 80, maybe? Oh, we can adrenaline rush again. You can just do that? We're gonna use that once. Well, definitely adrenaline rush a second time at least. I thought they nerfed buffs in this game, so you can only use them like once or twice a fight. Because people were just emboldening Vapors their lepers over and over and over and over again. Are you stupid? He's been marked, he's on low health, and you go for the healer. Sure. They only limited some of the buffs, but Adrenaline Rush was a really good one, wasn't it? It's 25% damage and arc, and it heals you, and it removes bleed, and it removes poison. Why would they ever not nerf that one? You know? Is it? I guess because it's a self buff? Maybe? Because you can't use it on another unit? Here's a big boy. Stop squealing at this one. They're a nice one. Devour the doggo biscuit. Fuck. That's why you were saying doggo biscuit. I thought you were just excited and hungry. Nice crit. I did say right at the start, remind me to use a dog biscuit. The first thing I did was not eat a dog biscuit. What does it even do? It's like 3 turns you do a little bit more accuracy. Something like that. When's Vaccinator at its finest part 2? You're looking at my like TF2 videos sorted by old. Who'd do that? I meant to click on the... I meant to move my mouse and then go click on the dog biscuit. But in moving my mouse, I pressed this part, which isn't a button. It's the start of the button. And it counted as pressing the button.
How many rats will it take to gnaw
the
through a
heck?
ton of putrid flesh?
You're a ton of putrid flesh. Stop that. Don't squeal. That's weird. Nice. That's his dodge down to 0.
As the fiend falls,
The new Fresh Fortress is
faint
wonderful.
hope
Glad you enjoyed it.
blossoms.
Sure. We'll eat these. We'll keep the dog biscuits. I would explore, but we don't have any food. I don't want to explore around looking for this secret room and then come across a hunger chance and then get stressed out. It's not worth it. Because it's a self buff. With Vapors, you could have multiple stack it on one guy. Yeah, okay. It's the self buff bit specifically though, not the fact that it's a buff. Because the Vapors was cool. Having like 3 Plague Doctors just use it on 1 leper and have him crit for like 400. That was cool. Nice. Our medic is a beast slayer. Sure.
In time, you will know the tragic extent
Find
of
has
my
impressed the
failings.
abbot with piety, and was given a trinket as a gift, and has recovered 69 stress, and is no longer selfish. Wow. That's good. Mr. T is now a level 6 dog. It's pretty cool. Cool. That was a successful mission. Jester dice, more crit, not bad. More that's actually quite good as well. As is, that's alright. I don't want any of them, but they're there. Can't afford any of those. Nah, I don't care about that stuff. Can we start to level up armor smithing? We need 32. Yeah, we'll keep putting stuff in. This isn't gonna work, but you know, it's satisfying. We're really close. What the heck? No, we're like 1 off. That's not okay. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Hello, Slowkicks. Hello. What the heck? We're 1 off from upgrading it. Damn, if you remember that chest where I was like, we don't need these 3. We could have used those 3. Oh well. Maybe we can level up another thing. Nah, we'll not do that. We'll have a look what the next missions have on us. We have a leper mask. We don't have one of those yet, do we? That's not bad. That's very nice. I would like that. Long, level 3. We might do that one. More dodge, less damage. Don't know about that one. Don't know. Not sure. Ooh. That one's better. It's like our 3rd chance to get one. If Cake doesn't keep down. Oh, that was also really good. Oof. We already have a sun ring though, don't we? We don't. The tamperine's worth more than the sun ring though, is it? Damn, that's hard. That's a hard choice. Therapy Fortress is your 2nd favourite content behind the streams themselves. Get more sun ring. The difference you see is this is a level 3 medium mission. This is a level 5 short mission. And we don't have enough units to take on it, and also none of them have any gear, so ignore that. We'll do this. Old Sun Ring from Dark Souls 2. Let's do this. Medium Ruins mission. So I'll equip all of that. Thank you. Medium Ruins mission level 3. Let's take Horochow. This bloke. And then the old classic Gabby Tuhu Enthusiast combo. Because this way we can have like 2 less than stellar units go on to a pretty difficult mission but still be pretty good. I want to also upgrade one of yours. There you go. What's the difference? I don't care about your damage, Horochow. It does not matter. Gabby and Tuhu are the new meta. Heck yeah. All Saints Day. That's cool. So let's give our healer the old healer combo. Let's give Horochow nothing for now because it's scary. You may have more damage and just that for now. You can have more damage and more damage. You can have more damage. Damage, healing, and I don't know, prot, and less stress if the torch. No, the torch. We're not going to take torches. Do we have any shadow cloak or something then? Whatever it's called, moon cloak. Or a child won't die to the weakest enemy. I'm sure we'll be fine. More prot. It's not the worst thing. Yeah. Less chance for the party to be surprised is actually probably better. The prot just means you're less likely to be killed by anything, which is pretty good. Pretty good. The rest of you are all fine. Well, I've just noticed I don't have my own unit in any of these. I'm just sending everyone else out. Alright, so torches are for nerds. Just remember that fact. When you're at the doctor and they're like, why did you keep stubbing your toe? Just say, I kept hitting it against the wall. And when he says why, just say, torches are for nerds, stinky, and run off. So we got food. Let's go. You're not in the game either. You're not in the game yet, Kilo. Blin's the god of this game, so he doesn't need to go out himself. What the heck?
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith.
So is Ballard
and
actually
comfort
one
to
of
the
you?
masses.
Or do I need to rename that? It doesn't. Ballard's probably not a default name. It must be someone from chat. It's not. Captain, you didn't name this Vestal, did you? Why endanger yourself when you can force other people to do it? Heck yeah. So you want holy relics. I don't know if those show up on the map. They probably do, right? Let's go this way. I think I'd rather do 2 combats than lose a shovel. Quest location. You know what? Ignore what I just said. Let's use 1 shovel and ignore 2 combats. It works both ways. Also, Horror-chan, you need to be at the front.
Even the cold stone seems
Captain said it was
bent
him.
on
Captain said it
preventing
was him,
passage.
but you can never believe Captain. You know, he's full of trickery, that one. Also, torch. Who's using
Darkness
that?
closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Don't touch it, Tuhu Enthusiast. This is Horror-chan's turn. That's what you get. Walk that blood off. Ballard is a Vestal. We shouldn't have. Are you Grabby? Is Gabby Grabby? You're obsessed with money. Yikes. And alcohol. Wow. That's exciting.
A decisive pummeling.
Wow, you just sent him to like the Shadow Realm at the back there. Where the room's the darkest. The dungeon, perhaps, even is the darkest. Aha.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
Hey,
battle.
Horror-chan, do you want to go for a 10% crit chance? You can do it. You can't do it. Oh, well, you can zealously accuse him.
Decimated.
That does a lot of damage, man. Please don't do that.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
You know, I don't appreciate being 1 fight in and being at like a 3rd health. Seems a bit
Press
rude.
disadvantage. Give them no
I
quarter.
don't appreciate the stress on Horror-chan either. Heal yourself, Horror-chan. Is this game possible to complete without using torches? Yeah, all torches do is make it so we take a ton of stress, monsters do a ton more damage and have more accuracy, and they're more likely to crit, and we're likely to be surprised. But we get more loot. So it's worth it, I tell to myself. We will just do that. Ballard doesn't seem to be a default name. Oh, you checking the wiki? Is that a stun? Yeah.
The wounds of war.
But yeah, we're
can
really
be
just
healed.
doing a money kind of ambition.
never
Like the tambourine would be nice, but I'm not gonna let my level 6 units die for a tambourine. Or am I? Maybe I am. Accuse those corpses. They've done something very weird and I don't like it. I wish you'd... You know how I've given you like a ton of healing? Like, I wish you'd actually do that. You know how you're all about healing, right?
The bigger the beast,
I wish you'd do that.
the greater the
Like, you see all this
glory.
loop? There's so much loop it doesn't even fit into my pack. Wait, can you put a thing in here? Holy? Whatever, just open it. We'll see where the other holy relics are. You saw a guy do a torches run and die to the tutorial 6 times in a row. Yep, but that can happen. I'd like to get a little bit more scouting, if possible. We might also just rest just for a chance to heal everyone back.
Injury and despondence.
60,
Set the stage
60.
for
It's gonna be
heroism.
you, isn't it? Yeah.
Or cowardice.
I'm assuming this lot have, like, healing abilities after resting. Jesus Christ, Tuhu enthusiast. We know we bought out Horochow for a reason on this
A
mission.
handsome reward for a task well performed.
It's task, Wade Jude. Scouting. Ah, nice. Which one of you is the scouter then? Ruins Explorer. None of you? We're just getting lucky, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's a secret room right there. And 2 fights. No thank you. I'll go the other way. And come back at the end, I guess. The Vestal's predetermined name is Junior. There's like, I don't know, 20 different names they could get. There's a lot of defaults. Bloodthirsty. Probably means you love blood. I don't see. Oh. You're fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. That sounds like fun. He's not. He's a little stressed out. Can we. Do you mind if I just quickly go back in here? He's just a little stressed.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, do you want to encourage him to try his best? Thank you. Self only, less stress for 4 battles. I kinda like that. I like that more than resupply. Stops you from dying.
The light.
Thank
The promise
Thank
of
you for
safety.
pointing that out. Because he was on 99 stress, and 100 gives them problems. We can keep the torch up for now, by the way. We're not opening any curios. We only need to remove it if we're doing curios. Gabby, I have sinned so very much. Light guide me. The hero's history of sin is too much to bear. Should have known better. That was like a little story in of itself. I like that. Story of redemption. And then immediately he found traps and felt better. Feels weird, man. Let's go this way. The beasts will fight harder in the dark. None of you thought you could have told our friend here that we were about to come across
Finding the stuff
some
is only the first test.
traps? No, just
How it must be carried home.
let us walk over them. That's okay. Fight. Pew.
Destroyed.
Also in the back, Pew. Oh, I don't like that one. You know, that's
Teetering on the brink.
Oh, I wish you'd leave that unit behind. Just kind of shoot someone else, if that's okay. Just yeah, Horochow just gets a bit stressed out sometimes. I'm not sure why. It can't be that he's got a thing that gives him more stress. He's just like that sometimes. Oh, crit for 48. That's okay. Hello, gamers. Hello. Horochow can't die. He's fine. Look. He's buffed himself. That means he's safe. Gabby's now reposting, so that's great. Can't wait to see that in the week. You know +4, right? You know how I've given you 1,000,000 heals? You can do better than that. Our last healer was healing everyone for like +20,000 for a team. So because these units are kind of crap, unless they crit.
As the fiend falls,
I want to just kind of leave them
a faint
open
hope blossoms.
so I can get heals for free. Like Horochow, you're giving the same amount of heals as this Vestal, stuffed up with trinkets. So I'm not going to say that I'm delaying the fight, but I'm delaying the fight. I know they added a mechanic to make it so you can't delay indefinitely, but it doesn't mean you can't delay a little bit. So I can, for example, heal everyone up a little bit. You only have like a bayonet jab, right? Horochow just dealing with himself. You can stress heal Horochow as well. We've got at least another turn or two before they come with reinforcements. I don't know the reinforcement mechanic though, so it really could happen whenever. Good work. Now everyone's doing a bit better.
Annihilated.
Sick.
Remind yourself that
Horochow, do you want
overconfidence
to
is
pray
a
in this
slow
holy
and
fountain?
insidious killer.
You feeling better? He is. Heck yeah. Could you please tell me what's in all of these rooms? Oh. That's pretty lucky. So unless a Shambler shows up... only a small heart attack. Unless a Shambler shows up, we're guaranteed to finish the mission without another fight, right? Or, you know, a Collector or whatever. That's quite nice.
Terrors may indeed stalk
Well, you know,
these
there's
shadows,
obviously, you know,
but
there's
yonder,
maybe fights
a
in
glint
these.
of
No,
gold.
there's no fights in these rooms. There's just the item we get, and they don't stack, obviously. So, yeah, unless there's a Shambler in one of these 3 tiles, 2 tiles, 1 tiles. Oh, don't touch it. We don't even have a torch to set it off. You don't understand what's going on. We
beyond
have
measure.
1.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Ta-da! Tambourine.
The abbot will be grateful.
We're playing
The
a
trappings of
role-playing
his faith
game. What's the
have been
tentacle
restored.
thing? It's just a idol. It's just money. It's literally just money. It's a rare antique, I guess. It's literally just money. Yeah, there is like a bloodied thing somewhere. I don't know. This is what we were trying to go for. It makes it so the Jester, who's like the stress healing class, can do even better. Is this D&D? No, but like every single thing made after the year 2004, it's heavily D&D inspired. Oh, rabies, eh? Rabies isn't that bad, is it? We can just give him like a trinket that gives him plus 10 ag, can't we? It's more like Lovecraft inspired. Spasm of the entrails. Wonder if the skeleton
Take advantage of
keys
this
are Tess
faith
inspired.
fueled
Skeleton
clarity.
key is a very
It will
old
not
thing.
last.
It's an old thing. There's even like an Alex Rider book about it. Oh nice, the day that everything's free, this rat bastard's in here. Okay. Who wants to pray? Oh, everyone's like low on stress. Alright, well, you know. We can just take you out and put you back in again, can't we? How does that feel? He loves it. Horochow, I'm sorry, but two who you know what, Horochow, you can just stay in there by yourself. Just, does anyone want... You know, it's fine, it's free today. You can deal with the penance hall, you know? Yeah, oh no, everyone in my Darkest Dungeon game is low on stress, why? What the hell? Etc, etc. Low on stress means they aren't stressed. Ooh, a Helion. Oh, I sent a Plague Doctor too, level 0. That's juicy. It's just where we want them to be at. No, it's not. We don't want that at all. Oh, there's Fizzy. Buron's not a person, is he? Go away, Buron, you smell.
It is done.
Unless you're from the chat, in which
Turn
case,
yourself now
you're
to the
great.
condition of those poor devils who remain.
Do we have Hellions, right? We have one Hellion. No, we have 3. Okay, can we... We're going to exchange Griffin. I think we've already done this once, maybe. But we're going to get rid of Griffin. And
Slumped
then all of a
shoulders,
sudden,
wild eyes,
there's Griffin.
and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
I don't know if that's how you spell that, but it's close enough. You'd expect everyone to be capable of having a heart attack. They can still have a heart attack, it's just less likely, I guess. I want armor smithing, please. Can we trade these 5 heads? Yes. Oh, thank God.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Your tempered steel. Wait, can we... Stop, get out of here. Ooh, we can get more experienced recruits. We just need a ton of busts. Let's go on a bust mission then and see how that goes. A whistle? A vestal? No. 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 Sun ring. Yeah, we'll go on that mission. Moon ring. Nah. Given the choice, 100% sun ring. That's really good. Remember how last time we couldn't go on the sun ring mission because it was a level 5 mission? We can just go on this one. We just can. So let's go after deeds. So ignore all the money. We'll be picking up stuff. Send me on this mission, says Tom Bowser. Sure. You're a warrior of the light, and you slay the unholy. But you're sensitive to the light. So you have a plus 10% damage if torch is above 75. But also minus 10% damage if torch above 75. So, you know, you're an interesting character. We'll send you out with your tattered rags and your crude spear. That's completely fine, I guess. We'll see how you do. Sure. Sure, why not? Let's take a healer as well. We've got any like low-level healers we need to level up. Newville, perhaps? You have all the stuff I'd want. Oh, we haven't taken out one of these boys before. You have a back. Do you have the forward as well? So if I get rid of poison darts, do you have forward? You could do lunge shadow fade. That's a classic combo. I don't know. Are you Yote in the game? I don't know if you are, Kilo. I think everyone here is named right now, aren't they? Surely. Unless Newville might not be. You can be this one, Kilo. Unless you're already in here. Oh, so hi Fizzy, how am I? I'm alive. How are you? Let's take Blangy. How are you doing? You have Plague Grenade. I don't really want to... to be honest, I kind of don't even want to deal with this Plague Doctor, really. I'd rather get like one that's already leveled up. I don't know. Let's just take... I'm not going to say it's a suicide mission. It's a long... man, it's a long mission. We can't take you out if it's a long mission. Because you'll summon demon snakes. Which is kind of upsetting. We'll have to take you out on the next mission. Because, demon snakes are pretty funky little creatures. How about we just have, like, Dirk Stab... You know, again, we don't... It's difficult planning for a level 1 mission. It really is. How about Griffin or Poignon? One of you's fine, right? Weak Grip. Tone Deaf. Fear of Unholy. Let's not take you. We'll take this bloke. Lady bloke. Bloquette. We'll do this. That's a classic combo I quite like. Breakthrough's not bad, just to have in case you're at the back, actually. I'll do that. But a breakthrough... We can take Green Dave out on this mission. Sure, Green Dave, why don't you pop out? Do we have a dog we can take with us, maybe? Like a small woofer or a borker, perhaps? No, we don't have any bork people. Fizzy, do you want to come out on this mission? Do you have a... You don't have a mark on you. We can't do that. Do you have a mark? More damage against marks, but no way to mark the target. How about you? Crush, forward, buff. Mark target itself. That's not helpful. Do none of you mark? Come on. We could take Find as well, maybe. Collect bounty. Yeah. It's so much hard. Oh, Doggo. Doggo marks. He's a soft dog as well, whatever that might mean. You can't mark, but I'll buy your upgrade that lets you mark, so we can at least go. Which is this one. That stuff's all fine, really. Sure, you know, it's cheap. Sort by activity. Green Dave, Griffin, Kilo. Yeah, it's 175. That's completely fine. We'll try and take Tom out on the next mission, maybe. Make sure everyone's got the skills that I'd like them to have. Mark target, pull target, hit target, stun target, kill target. You're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. Sick. You've been playing the Minecraft update. What Minecraft update? Sunring. Right. Trinket rarity. Let's do healing skills and healing skills. Damage on skills. Like, I know it ruins his hook, but we can always just, like... Also, the mark on it might just be worth it, but we can always just give him, like, the flashbang or the caltrops to hit the back target, maybe. We'll give you that. Do you have a special self-unit? Oh, you have move resist, move skill chance. You are going to be at the front a lot, so I'd like you to have more damage in position 1. You are going to be at the back, so I'd like to have more AC at the back. You can also just have more damage. Wait, you can't stack them, no. That'd be pretty cool if you could. You cannot heal yourself, but you shall heal others. You can heal yourself. That's okay. More AC, more crit on melee. I don't dislike that. Your crit chance isn't awful. It really isn't. But I also kind of just like having damage. We'll see how the dog goes. More AC on melee. I think I'm obsessed with damage things, but again, I think we'll be fine with what we've got. No point arguing or stressing. We'll just go. Sunring team, let's go. It's a long mission, so I'll take 2 stacks. I will take some torches this time. I'll take 3 of those, 3 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Some shovels. Food, shovels, torches, let's go. I'm not too fussed if we finish the mission with, like, you know, a few rooms of darkness. Hey, Glara. Good night, man. Your chest is balked, you mean? Oh, you mean in real life. We can see if we can give your unit a viral infection.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin?
Is there any chance you'll make a server for Minecraft 1.1.4?
Line.
Probably not. I don't... You know, like, every update in the last 7 years is a new update to me, you know? I think I'm fine with Minecraft right now. We've done, like, 2 or 3 recent playthroughs. I think we'll be good for a bit. Also, it's like $12 a month for a server, and... I don't know, it's a lot of money to spend for, like, a bit of online. I wish we'd get a bit more than that, come
For a
on.
task well performed.
So we have a fight. I'd like to kill these boys. You've also only gone and lost your bloomin' sleeping pills. That's a big hit. How about Terraria stream? I really want to play Terraria, yeah. Convince Cake to play Terraria with me. I want to play it. There's a new update coming out at some point. I was also considering playing like a mod, because I've never played mods. I should have hit the one with the sword. Never mind, actually.
Another one.
That went exactly as I planned it to go. Good work.
Back to the
Cake hasn't fixed his GPU. You can play Terraria on a SOC. Also, did you know it was like 5 months ago that we were trying to play Borderlands, if not longer? Neither of you have stress, eh? Apparently we're just gonna drop that. He's never gonna bother fixing his GPU. Kind of annoying. I would like to Terraria. It's 8, 7, if... This is why speed's important, it's just so you can outspeed the stress dealers. It's not the end of the world, though. Stun this one. You are going to Iron Swan the one at the back, so I'm going to Hound's Harry to try and weaken them all. Never mind, you missed the only unit I actually wanted you to hit. More damage taken with Caltrops, I had no idea. Go on. Nice.
Eradicated.
I don't know, I would like to do Terraria. I know the new update, it at least has a few more enemies and blocks and stuff. And then we're going to add the ability to... You can't Dazzling like the one at the very back, can you? Oh,
Confidence
nice. That was
surges
a
as
tiny
the enemy
chance.
crumbles.
They're adding the ability to replace blocks that you have already placed. Or anywhere in the world. So instead of having to take your house down if you want to change the material, you can just right click with a new material and it will switch it around. It seems like a nice quality of life change. You've made your house at the start out of wood, and then later it gives you an excuse to actually bother making all the cool bricks and stuff. You can get gold bricks, shadow bricks and stuff in Terraria, but you never have much of a point to use them. Because by that point in the game, you're either just going to build for the sake of building, because your house is probably already done. Screw that for now. I could have taken over the emerald, actually. Yeah. Oh, no, it's only small. You can do this.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Do any of you know if there's anything else in the Terraria update beyond just a few small changes? It does seem to be only a small little update. I hoped that was going to bleed for more, to be honest. Rather foolishly.
Press this advantage.
I know it doesn't. It's a level 0 unit, but I still
Their
hope.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good night, robot. We have to do all the room battles, so we might as well check here at least.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
The narrator is great, yeah. It's half the game, to be honest, is just the narrator.
As the fiend falls,
And I'm pretty sure they've gotten him back for the
hope
sequel,
blossoms.
considering he voiced the trailer. Hound's Harry, any chance? No chance. Oh wait, with bleed. Small chance. Nice. Let's get this out onto a train. Nice.
a death by inches.
Heck. You don't need to remind me. Nice accuracy.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Don't know about that Valley Girl thing there where he asks a question at the end of his statement. Alright, this is a room battle. Attack this point. No.
Powerful blow.
Steve is crazy in the best way possible. He will eat rancid peanuts and be pleased about it. Steve? What do you mean by Steve? Narrator of this is either Wade Jude or Jude Wade. I can never remember what his actual name is.
The light.
Wayne?
The promise
Jude
of safety.
Wade Jude? Wade Jude? Jude Wade? Something like that. He's on Twitter. Like everyone, really, I guess.
Soon
Jade Wood. That's probably right.
updated.
Did I just hit the corpse instead of the unit that my cursor is on? Don't know if you noticed, but like, you know, the whole cursor... Yeah, that's fine. Oof. Steve the Ration Man.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You precipitate a dizzying fall. Don't make words that are difficult to say. Stop that. Get rid of this sickening satchel. It disgusts me. Make a woolen narration mod. I just sound very bored. I'll just be like, a death by inches. A match is struck. A blazing star is born. What the heck? He spilled his Ribena juice on you. Now he's screaming at you to subscribe to his YouTube channel. That's not cool. This one, smack.
Decimated.
How about a little this one, smack? My strategy is working nice so far. Have you seen this man on the floor here? We have properly given them a little squish, haven't we? Nice work, Keeling. You stress healed the dog, which is absolutely fantastic. Gonna bleed the skeleton. Oh, you might have to heal someone. Isn't that exciting? Smack. Ooh, something I'm not going to take.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Cloak's actually not that bad. I think we already have 3 or 0. Something in that range. Go on, doggo, have a read. That was a stressful read. Don't have a read. How about leaving that Iron Maiden be, because it doesn't need to be interacted with, actually. Fun little fact. You actually don't need to poke everything you see. Something not everyone can get their heads around. Look, alright.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'd like to get more busts if possible, so I can start leveling up the other armor smithy things and all sorts.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Rune battle, very good. Doggo no like the book. It was a weird book. It upset him. Smack.
Obliterated.
Green Dave does not give a monkeys about being surprised. He's just like, oh, you put me in the front. That was what I wanted all along. Doggo crits the Ribena boy, which is quite nice. You are guaranteed to stun. It's a 75% chance, which means it's guaranteed. Just don't watch the bit where it didn't happen and pretend it did.
Destroyed.
Alright, Doggo, give him a big chomp. Oh, he just cannot stop critting. 16% crit chance, apparently. Seems like it's more than that, doesn't it? Some might say that's just how random chance works, but I think they're lying.
Success.
Doggo, do we have any holy water? Do you want to just grab this holy fountain, perhaps? Tasty. This dog just loves holy water. It's his favourite of all things. There's nothing in the sack. No bonios. Dog biscuits.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We have radiant light still. Oh, look. Angry Bone Boys. I'll mark him so the dog is guaranteed to smack. Go on, dog. Smack. Nice work.
Precision and power.
25... Yeah, no quarter. That was exactly a quarter of 100. Good work. The way is lit, fam. There's a voice line of the narrator on Twitter
Quakes.
going, "Begone thought," I think, very loudly. It's very good. Might be one of the best things on Twitter. That and the page that's just like cursed toilets, like Dark Souls toilets. It's pretty fun. I like that page. Got a breakthrough. I haven't used this at all yet. I even forgot to put you back in your right position, and doesn't matter at all. You know, I'm very glad. Normally you wouldn't take the dogs out to these kinds of missions because it's a bleed-focused unit.
A trifling victory.
Actually ended up
But
pretty
a
good.
victory nonetheless.
Yes, a victory nonetheless. Let's get rid of these 5 anti-venom I bought for some reason. No idea why. There's like almost no curios that need anti-venom in this area. Doggo, how about you have another read? Give it a go. Okay, that was an unsettling passage. How about this trap? Oh, we loved that. Look, a box. There could be anything in the box. There's hair and looms. Your favourite. This unit, please. Don't pull the dog. The dog will pull you. Never mind. You and the dog are at an agreement not to harm each other. There could be doggo biscuits in the box, maybe. There could be some heckin' good doggo biscuits, yeah. You never know. Do you want to smack the stress dealer? Do you want to? Thank you. Oh, go on. I really like the Hellion. They're such like a nice, well-rounded unit. They can hit every location. They're good on like any level. They do a lot of damage. They have a self buff that buffs their damage further. They're good. They're good. They're good. They even have an ability to move forwards as well, which is always nice to have. Go for the stun. Failed the stun even with the crit. That's very unlikely. Oh well. You should sell your computer calling method to the computer people. A wet rag applied to its underside. Make sure the wet rag isn't allowing condensation to build up on the inside, because that would be pretty bad. I don't know how you'd do that. Maybe if you put the rag inside a plastic bag?
Push on to the task.
Even then, I think the condensation would permeate through, wouldn't it? It's a difficult thought. Get rid of these. We actually do need the busts quite a bit. Probably could even get rid of the torches instead, to be honest. It's not the worst cooling method, though. Definitely not the worst. Some people put their computers in, like, the freezer and wonder why they won't turn on. They're like, oh no, they always talk about cooling down your computer. It's not what they want. It's not a good idea at all. So, we're guaranteed to finish the mission by the end of this area. It's good to know. When a single loop takes you to your goal. Go on, heal, go on. God, it's satisfying. Oh, that was a good fight. That was a very good fight.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You've seen a man run his cooling system on vodka. Vodka's not that bad. It's, you know, just alcohol. Pretty high curb. You're better off using, obviously, you know, like... Actually, maybe it is better than pure alcohol. Maybe it's less likely to melt through the components. But vodka's not that bad. It's not like it's going to break anything, is it? If you pour a little bit of vodka on your machine.
Singular purpose.
People use 100% pure mineral water. Why can't you use a bit of co-op vodka, you know? Who runs the system and says we have to do that? Time for a bite. You son. You have to do one more bit. That's okay. The dog planned that because he knows the next hit's going to be stress heal. So that's stress heal to the heart. No, actually, it's stress heal. Never mind. My bullshit turned out. Alcohol isn't conductive to my knowledge. Alcohol might not be, but the stuff in the alcohol might be. That's where the stuff comes from. That's where the danger comes from. Like, water isn't conductive. Just H2O isn't conductive. But water out the tap is. Like, water, you know, minerals, bits of rock, bits of all sorts floating around in there. That's the conductive stuff. That's why, you know, you should jump out of ponds and swimming pools if it's a thunderstorm. Because the thunderstorm would, you know, zap you, but it would pass through the water as a result of all the bits of the water. If you're floating around in a pure mineral bath, you'd probably be fine. Although I wouldn't recommend it still. Why is my dog at the front? Damn. Oh.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Wait, what's your breakthrough chance of killing? Oh, thanks. That's quite a good breakthrough, because now the dogs in a location will actually do something. He just replaced the water in a water cooler with vodka, so I think it was fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. It's a bit weird. It's probably less pure, but it's probably fine. It's kind of hard to go wrong with water cooling. If you're buying like a pre-made loop and you're just filling it with a liquid, you'd actually have to put like something with sugar in it for it to cause any problems, because you know it would melt, gum up the pipes. Even then it would probably still work okay. People's hearts seem to work.
Foolish horrors.
Have I not used a single
Brought
shovel
low
this
and
entire
driven
mission?
into the mud.
Tell me if I need to use any of these shovels, please. It's not going to. Okay, well I guess I'm going to keep the shovels on a rare chance that I might need them. Take this. Can you ban dog biscuit? Just checking. You can actually use the campfires for some curios. I don't know which ones, but I think they do fit in something. Okay, so the last one definitely has a fight in it, and we'll have a low torch. Ignore the book. I forgot to put everyone back in their positions. That's fine. No one's too fussed. What's your stun chance? Go for it. When you went to Malaysia, you got caught in a terrifying storm. Was it a whirly wind boy, perhaps? Tree snapped and just missed you. What was it? What was like the straw that broke the camel's back? Why was it so upset? Did you insult the tree, perhaps? When was this? Was this a while ago? Go on. Ah. That usually happens when you say go on. The game gets upset. Cultist's bleeding.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Sourdough bread is expensive in Malaysia. The tree couldn't take it. I don't think I'd be able to take it either. That's upsetting. I didn't mean to do that, but, you know, that's okay. Just kill the corpse. Maybe our heal will get another go if we give it a second. Yeah, nice. I was hoping for a crit heal. Like, the actual health doesn't matter at this point. It's just the crit heal that might... Okay, so we're done with the mission now. We'll take that. Take that. We'll open this. Hello? More dodge on the antiquarian. That's not that bad. That's useless. Do that. We'll just camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to
One of
steel
you
oneself against the coming
must
horrors.
have... Yeah, you have prevent nighttime ambush. Nice. Right? Yes. Okay. So everyone less stress, yourself less stress. What's that? One companion, less stress. So good. Everyone happy. And then we'll immediately rest again. Wow.
Gathered
69,
close
69.
in tenuous firelight
Everyone had stress
and
relief.
uneasy companionship.
Heck yeah. Whatever. So, we're leaving this mission better than we joined it in every single way. You've never had sourdough before. It's
Room by
amazing, man.
room, hall by hall.
You can make it.
We
You can buy.
reclaim
You
what
can
is
make
ours.
sourdough starters probably, but you can buy it as well. You just kind of leave bread for a while, like the dough. You leave it to just kind of sit. It's like making alcohol, but bread version.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its
Horochow
noble end affords you
has
broad
achieved
tolerance in your
constant
choice of
calm.
wounds.
What does this mean? Less damage on the first round. Can I lock that in? That seems very good. You don't have an oven, Lamau. Student flat. How long have you been in this student flat for, Horocho? That's a big hack. Do they not sell it in any of the supermarkets? Oof. I'm surprised. It's not that hard to make, and it's very healthy. Like, sourdough is incredible. Not only does it taste amazing, but it's also like one of those things. It's not hydrocarbon, is it? You know, don't you, chat? You've done your stuff. It's not just slow carbohydrate, is it? Complex carbohydrate, maybe? Like, it'll make you feel full forever, and it also takes forever to digest. So it's like just a very good piece of food. Sort by class. Do we only have one? Right, Pananar, you know how you were just kicked out and replaced? Here's a new one.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Hydrocarbons go in your car. Yeah, hydrocarbons like petrol, isn't it? And you get like butane, don't you? That kind of stuff. I don't know. It's a I think complex carbohydrate is the word I meant. That sounds right. What? Nothing of use in there. Ooh, bounty hunter. More crit, more ack. A book of Raj. That seems pretty good on the flagellant unit that I don't have. More prot. It's also alright. I'm sitting very comfortably right now. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm just kind of like on my side. I can't level this up, can I? Ooh, nice. Well worth it. Alright. So we still need...
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Alright, we still need like just a lot of everything, basically. So we'll go and do more missions. Unless anyone's stressed, are they? No one's stressed. And no one has anything particularly bad that I want to deal with. Less virtue chance, you're blind, you have the fits, yeah. Ooh, do I have one of those yet? I don't. I'd like to do that actually. The Wizened Hag. Eh? I think we'll do a boss fight. Oh, there's a Sun Ring though. We've got one Sun Ring, right? You can always use more. I don't know how to kill the Miller though. Chat, what do you prefer? Do you want us to do a Farmstead Miller mission, which is like the... You stay in one spot but the enemies constantly respawn? Or do you want to try and do a Hag mission? What do you reckon? What sounds more fun? Give us a thought and we'll go to one of those. I'll also open more Genis. Farmstead's pretty fun, but this one has like a really good loop. To be honest, both items are really good actually. We have one for each. Great. Not useless. I reckon the Hag will be a lot easier. It's level 1 mission. It's just really hard not to want a Sun Ring, you know? Farmstead because it's different. That's the kind of comment I want. This is just damage neck. This is a ton of damage. It's a lot of damage. This is a patented Guinness moment. Heck yeah. How because we got one in chat? Well, if you put it that way, of course I have to go with it. We'll just take horribly over-leveled units. It'll be fine. Well, we can take our level 5s. Don't need to take our level 6s, do we? Then we take Spin... Ooh, Hatkid hasn't been out for a while. Hatkid, you can come out. He loves coming out. Haha. Ha ha ha! I actually want to get rid of that bleed resist thing, considering that's your thing. Is like blood and all that. You know how it is. Vulnerability hexes, all of that is good. Mr. T, you're fully leveled. Small one, you're great on this mission. Fantastic. Manly, you're also great to have on this mission. And last, but maybe also last, Horror No. Vivarin. Chop, Hue, Revenge, Purge. Stuff's not bad. I'm assuming the crystals don't count as corpses, right? Because that would be pretty good if they did. How are you all doing on equipment? Manly, you're level 5 with level 2 gear. You've got a pawned plate on. That's not allowed in the UK anymore. Fresh leather and furs, that's also banned. I was saying we don't want level 6s because they don't level up anymore, so no point. But we'll win the mission without them, probably, so we might as well take units that could use more. We'll take you. You only work from the front, don't you? Yeah. You work from either spot. Hue and Chop are just nice to have. Alright, let's quickly make sure everyone's got stuff. You're back, you're busy watching a yo-yo. How was Jojo? Was it fun? Small one. Everything's fine. Vivarin. Bum bum. Bum. Heckhead. Bum. Wait, which one did I just level up? The Yank. I don't really need the Yank, do I? The Yank's not bad. You know what? Weakening Curse is also pretty nice. I'll just keep them. I don't know. What does Hackett actually have? Sorry. Abyssal Artillery is something we can get rid of, I guess. And we can replace that with the Yank. Where are you, Hackett? There we go. Give him the yoink. Like that. And Manly... Oh, Manly. Have you been going on these missions and I haven't leveled up any of your things? Is that why you're not doing any damage? It could very well be why. Look at how expensive this is, by the way. Just watch that. Fly around. One of you. We don't need a mark. You have a mark. Mark target. That's all we need. Do we want a blacksmith as well? We can't level up your cheap. No, we can't. We can't level up your cheap. I'm native English, by the way, if you're wondering. Let's go here. Everyone doing good. Years. Sun ring. Alright, Leper. Start with you. We want Ak. Focus ring. Nice. And Ak. Melee Ak. Melee Ak. Melee Ak. Plus 8 Ak. Leper only. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. You get position 1. More damage if Torch is high. Torch is permanently high on these missions. Maybe we'll also take a focus ring? No, surely there's some... We have something at the front, right? Did I not unequip all trinkets? I must have not. We'll do this again quickly. You get Ak and focus ring. You are at the front. Yeah, we didn't change anything around. Where's my front fists? Here we go. More damage in position 1. And more damage. You get the... I don't mind the debuff chance, actually. We give you Unia's head? Actually, nah, we want to give you healing skills, don't we? Boy at the back. More crit, more Ak. I don't mind. More damage. Damage. Good enough. Boss, Homestead, Miller. Good. Don't need camping skills, I think. We don't need those. Everyone's leveled up. Nice. Your chonk is too much that you don't take damage from physical attacks. So someone tried poisoning you. Have you been poisoned, Horror Chow? That's not okay. This is Farmstead, right? Why can we buy money? Why can we buy food, sorry? He's a bit weird. I guess we just take all this. This might be too much. We'll take some of it back. A Loudnam. That's probably fine. I've got to imagine that's more than enough, right? Yeah, just take a key. I don't know if we'll ever need it.
Slabs etched
I
with
think
certain
we'll be
celestial
fine,
designs
but you never know.
were erected around the perimeter of the farmstead. The miller, lamentably
good
eager for
yes.
some early sign of improvement, fixed his watery eyes intently upon the wilted fields and listless mill. My gaze, however,
Are you all
was
working
cast
out?
skyward, and I marveled
What are
at
you
the
doing?
limitless profanity of the stars, wondering
Were you
what
lifting
harvest
weights and
might
putting them
come.
back down again, and then lifting them again, and then putting them back down again, and just doing that a lot? That's often exercisey. Go through the celestial cornerstone. Is this the same farm we left? Who knows? I guess you can Iron Swan. Oh, nice. I guess we should have buffed them. Eh? What, is there a difference between these? They're like green and blue. They might just look different, right?
A decisive pummeling.
Just sitting and lying down multiple times and twisting a bit. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh god, it's like just useless.
Masterfully
I wish you'd hit.
executed.
I have to be honest. I'm just gonna get stressed out now. You have revenge. Why are you all attacking the small one? So I want you to be buffed, so you can start smacking everyone. I don't know if one battle is the entire thing, or what. Like, is one battle this entire farmstead mission, or is it until all these things disappear? Because if it's the entire farmstead mission, that's incredible. More buffs,
The
please.
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
How's your Hugh doing? Hugh. Nice job.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
I'd like to
blossoms.
give you more buffs if possible, actually.
Destroyed.
Nice. Good night. Good night, Tom Bowser. Good night. That's only for 3 rounds. 3 rounds still isn't bad. By any mean.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Good night. Good night. Good night. No bleed? Nice. Oh fuck. You need to attack that thing, don't you? I completely forgot.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Oh well. Yeah, you've still got your buff. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, you're the repost boy. I remember you. Ooh, highest roll. Very lucky. That's the opposite. That's the lowest roll, which sucks.
The horror.
That's not good. That's not good. Oh, we can hew and hit this one.
Precision and power.
Nice to know, if you kill the things with a riposte, they don't riposte back. But of course, you know they're dead. So. Good to know. So we have to kill these seeds of madness. That's another hue, I guess.
Decimated.
Ooh, heck yeah. God, you're just on fire from everything, including yourself.
Obliterated.
Like, you're doing very well, as well as, you know, having every debuff under the sun. 35, 56. You can heal yourself. You have 56 health. Yo. Leper. Don't tell them to repost. More blight skill chance, more blight duration, more speed. Alright, weirdo. Less act, less crit. Nah, just hit him. Hit him. Ew, 15.
Eradicated.
That boy just healed himself by attacking. The Seeds of Madness heal you when you kill them. It's meant to make it so you can do this mission without a healer if you want to. It's actually quite well designed. Like, if you want, you can just bring 4 lepers. Like, the guy at the back won't do anything. But like, you're not forced to have to bring a healer. It's quite nice. Also, it's meant to be in general a bit of a trickier mission. That means you can go longer and longer and longer without having to worry about the heals being so spaced out. Wow, my brain. Send help. What speed are you? 4? What speed are you? 2. Well, I guess we'll hit this boy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It was added post-release. Yeah, this wasn't in the game when I last tried to play it. That release. It was in the game last year when we were playing it. I think it might be free DLC. Not sure though. Go on, Hugh. I don't know if that was the right idea. You've still got the damage up. Maybe I should keep buffing you while there's only like 2 units on the screen.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Sleeper's Dream.
All.
Beyond time and space. Okay.
The instruments pause, but the symphony will soon continue.
You have enough for you to be worried about, as do you. Give you a little food. That's enough. You were distracted for a bit. Did you die already? No, this is a different mission. Haunting. We have a greater blight skill chance, and we take more stress.
Time has no dominion here.
They have more dodge. That kind of sucks. Lighting looks cool though. So I want you to buff yourself. So I want you to weaken. Guess we might need to kill this one first. Weaken this one. Oh well, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Weaken him, please. He had the same idea.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Could you chop, perhaps? Oh, you can only use revenge once for the entire game. Not just for this one section, for the entire thing. Oh, I wish I'd held on to that. Alright then. Didn't realise it was just for the short part. That's annoying. Did I give you breakthrough? I don't think I did I? Oof. We'll keep debuffing him, I guess. I want him to miss every shot. Hey, Frank. Please stop eating, Viverin. That's weird. Viverin, come on, man. Oh! That kid with the max health. This is nice. This is nice. Go on. Oh, 4 more damage, please. That 20 damage you just took is on you, Manly73. Just thought you'd like to know. Didn't have to happen, you know. And you crit for 30. Okay.
Perhaps the
Your
turning
toes
point.
itch. Scratch them. Put them in someone's mouth and have them scratch them. With their permission, of course, I guess. If you can do that from here. 30, 21, 26. Heal this one. That kid's doing some very good heals today. Very, very good. Don't crunching backhand my leper. There's another boy. We just killed him though. It's not okay. Well, you know, buff your damage. Remove his toes for some loops. Don't trade toes for loops, that's weird. Good crit. You can't hit the boy at the back, can you? Hit this boy at least. We'll have to switch out from this to something else then at the next opportunity, if we can. Pig spear. Oh.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That's not what I wanted. Ah. I think that's fine. Yeah, you're good, you're good. 923, heal yourself. Good one.
Slowly, gently.
Quick selling
This is how a
toe
life
theft.
is taken.
Paying pure here. You need a wholesome movie to watch. Oh wow, you crit heal yourself at 22. What the heck? Why not watch the K-On! Movie? I haven't watched it, but it's probably pretty wholesome. Heal everyone else. Wow. I was like, that's definitely going to overheal, there's no point.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Yeah, also, what kind of movie do you want to
unless
watch? Ah, Stress Healer,
inordinate
hello.
Sanguination be considered a virtue.
Inordinate insanguination. Oh, don't do that. Thank you. Please stop creating these corpse
Singular
eaters,
strike.
they're weird. You want to watch something that's not animated? You're in the wrong chat. They're not going to help you. I don't know, what do you want to watch? Watch Lord of the Rings. It's a good film. It's worth it. Can you kill this boy, girl, boy, man? Damage mod minus 75, damage mod minus 50. This is going to be your best shot. No!
Formation is broken.
You just wrapped a weird
Maintain
tentacle.
the
around it.
offensive.
Why don't you just watch every video on the Woolen channel? Nice heal for 0, Hackett. You tried your best, baby. That's a good bleed. Don't munch. Oh, that's weird. Heal yourself. Because he's not going to hit the guy at the back anyway. You heal this one. It also means he gets more
Prodigious
healing.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Could you stop yoinking these young men in? They're too strong. If you hit... Oof, oof, oof. Don't know about that one, Nintendo. Oh,
Death waits for
Tetanus?
the slightest lapse in concentration.
don't give Hackett tetanus. It's weird. I hate it. Ah. Ah. You hit, finally. You did no damage. Don't watch communist propaganda. Watch Woolen Plays Breath of the Wild episode 1. And then episode 2. And then just kind of keep going until you reach episode 69. It's like 125 hours worth of high quality Breath of the Wild content right there. Hey, do you want to hit a heal at any point in your life? 19, 13, whatever, hit yourself. What are the odds of hitting 3 0 heals in a row, might I ask?
Injury and despondence
Probably not that high,
set the
right?
stage for
The number's
heroism
probably a small one
or cowardice.
on the range of numbers. You are not going to kill it, the leper is going to kill it. Buff yourself. Please,
The
guys.
wounds of war can be healed,
Babe's pretty sad.
but never hidden.
Watch... like, I don't know.
The bigger
I don't watch movies, to be honest.
the greater the
I wouldn't know
glory.
what to recommend. Your unstable resonance. Oh, Sleeper's Dream, that's nice. Sweet dreams are made of
Battle behind,
these.
battle ahead.
The body is the
For a moment,
refreshed.
peace.
Who am I to testify? I don't know, maybe it might not be testify. It's another sentence. Alright, you, I want to see if you can have a different thing, because clearly we can't use revenge anymore. Withstand. You can withstand once. That's more of a boss battle thing, though. Intimidate, bypass stealth, that seems nice. You can only use it from the very front, never mind it, I hate it. You can't use anything. Well, I'll keep it just in case you're pushed to the front, I guess. Everyone go back to their positions, because you have to have Iron Swan, it's so good. What are you moving in for? Yeah. Everything else is fine. Drive is a good
Anchored
film,
on
apparently.
solid ground once more.
I haven't seen Blade Runner. I know people do quite like it. Keep going for the heals. You're doing your best, Hackett. That's all I can ask. You're gonna one-shot it if you hit.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. It's the Bear Taffy subscribe sound effect. Oh my god, these farmers are amazing. You can keep them. People like Slumdog Millionaire as well, yeah. Kill this unit? Just take it. Just
Another
take it.
one
You need the
falls.
health. We're probably going to Hugh as well anyway. Hugh. We're definitely gonna Hugh. But no chat, do like a lot of you watch any movies at all? Like on a weekend, would you rather watch a movie? Or like sneeze a bunch and go, oh that was pretty nice. Wow. I mean I was gonna Hugh, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. You watch Strees. Ah, Strees, I love those. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho hee hee. Oh, go on. It's not your favourite movie, you just don't have one, it's just good. That's fair. That's pretty fair. Hello, Izzy. My heart will burst. Sure thing, weirdo. Why not watch like a nice documentary or something? Or a few episodes of a TV program. No, I always just say Lord of the Rings because it's the only film I know enough about. And I think it's a very good film still. But I definitely also don't watch like a ton. Yowza.
Their cursed champion.
Alepa can still
falls.
use Hugh, right? Thank God.
Begone, fiend.
Yeah, he says Begone Thought instead on Twitter. A movie in your favourite movie of the same actor playing the main character. And I would have sued you for identity theft. Yeah, watch like Blue Planet or something similar. That'd be good. Why not? That's very wholesome. Yeah, watch David Attenborough tell us about here in the mountains of Peru we have the Peruvian nudist Peeper Tit. Now, despite the name, this bird has over 48 different types of feather in its nest. Watch. He's spotted a mate and is presenting himself a nice set of flowers. Or something. I don't know. I really like watching David Attenborough. Have I seen Our Planet? I don't know. I've watched a lot of David Attenborough documentaries. I haven't seen the one that's on Netflix that they keep trying to get me to watch on the front page. Is that one? Nice heal for 25. Are you going to crit for 100? No. Yes, it's that one. Oh yes, Sir David. I forget.
Executed with impunity.
You've read and watched Harry Potter in Polish, so you don't remember any of the English names. I'm assuming that's what HP means, unless you mean something else. Nice mark. Polish is it ... shiny. Ho 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 ho. Nice. You've gotten that out onto a tray, comma, nice.
Impressive.
You just hit for a boulder for 11. Nice job. Ebola Chan would be very pleased, proud. Pleased, maybe? Smack. Ah, hit points, I see. I understand. Don't paw the ground. That's weird. I don't like that. I guess you're going to attack this thing then. Go on.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh, music. Oh no, I have to self-heal. What a shame. They keep coming, that's true, yes. That's quite annoying. Full health, full health, full health, full health. Hit this one. Okay, sure. If it bleeds, go on. Heal him, but don't bleed. Nice. Oh, nice, something to hit. You're also free to hit now, aren't you? But I have to kill these things. Yoink it back into the world of the living. Nice job. You return after having consumed tacos. What did you have in this mysterious creature? What did you consume? Hello, Sleepers, join me.
At last,
We have a couple
some
Polish people.
sheltered corner of reality.
Useful supplies for this harrowing journey. Go on. Oh, it's Tesco's. Well, I think is this the boss fight now? Seems like it, right? Seems like it. How about we give everyone a holy water? Everyone at max health. 40, 41, 53. You know, just go on. Whatever. Onward. Guess you're all going to be stressed. You had the Taco Bell Dorito Taco. Dorito? Like the crisp, chip, crisp, crop.
Compassion is a rarity.
Really?
In the fevered pitch of battle.
Is that a thing that people go for? Yeah, the shell's made of Dorito. Is it surprisingly good? I don't know if I've ever had a taco. I've had like wraps, like tortilla wraps and stuff. I don't think I've ever had a taco. Taco Bell's definitely not a thing in the UK now. I know what it is. Don't do that. That's weird. We're going to have to chop. I wish I'd kept that buff for now. I didn't realise we could only use it once. You're guarded, are you? Okay. Fine. Taco Bell is not a thing in the UK. I've never seen a Taco Bell. Is it a thing? In the UK? I've never seen one. Woking has a Taco Bell right next to the station. Let me Google this. Taco Bell UK. Find us. They have... Oh. They have a couple dozen locations. I had no idea. I honestly thought we didn't have one in the UK. No, wait, these are USA... No, these are UK addresses. They just look weird. Yo, there's a ton of them. What the hell? How have I never seen one? Newcastle? There's like a ton in London? Yeah, there's like, I don't know, 30? I had no idea. There's one in Leeds, one in Newcastle. I had no idea, I'm sorry. Honestly did not know. Give him... debuff, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. The Master beckons. Okay. Don't bend their reality, that's weird. You're gonna make HackKid upset. And don't do that either. The ground itself quakes. Oh, music's good. Ah, you left it on 1 health, did you? That kind of sucks. Get schooled. I have been schooled. I just thought we didn't have it. I thought it was just one of those like American things that we don't have here. Weirdly reconstruct yourself, HackKid. Nice. Guard skills disabled. If I'm honest, that's not the worst thing. I could be more plussed. Bro, don't do that. It hurts. Ooh. Ashes to ashes. Don't just reap twice. That's weird. You're not allowed to do that. Going to give you the smack. Don't harvest Manly 73 either. Don't like that. God, so you want about the occultists. They're very good at burst heals. Very good. Master Beckons is fine, as long as you don't just immediately freeze him. This unit's not that bad, it's pure stress basically, isn't it? It like occasionally does a bit of blight, sure, but It's not the end of the world. It's only been in the Shadow Realm for ages. It's a long mission. There's a once you do enough of them, I think like 3, it becomes just like an infinite mission, which you can play ad infinitum, as the name would suggest. Like 29, 18, whatever. Right now it's not infinite, it's just long, but it becomes infinite. Please. Nice. I get schooled by Professor Gabby. How do you feel about getting a degree in Taco Bell locations? I think it's indifferent to my
The ground quakes.
tastes. If I don't think Taco Bell's really for me, isn't it? There can't be that many good vegetarian ones, can there? Just be like black bean taco over and over and over and over. If you feel that way, Woolen, you're losing revenue. Wow, I love Taco Bell. They're my favourite. They're almost as good as Guinness. There we go. I can't live a day. Sometimes I breathe and a taco just appears in front of me and I just pray to Lord up above. Thank God. Thank God for the taco. Thank you. This is the best thing that I've never eaten. Our sponsor for the day, by the way, is Sneeze VPN, made by me. I'm encouraging people to both use a VPN and sneeze simultaneously. It's good for your internet health and it's good for your inner lining of your nose. What did you just do? I want you to do that, but not, if that's okay. I'm also now comfortable again, if you can see. I've got my arm rested against the table. This is comfy. Smack. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The hive mind has decided taco is now the religion of this chat. Can we not have Cornish pasties instead? I like Cornish pasties. Cheese and onion. Good stuff. You can't even see me doing the OK hand back there. It's a stealth OK hand. Whoop. It's like I'm looking for money, like that. The good stuff. Can we hew. I'm sorry, you left him on what health? 2. What the heck? Well, I guess you hit the boss at least. 20, 13, 19, hit yourself. What a waste. Keep hitting the boss, honestly. That's the win condition here, is the boss, nothing else. Oh, you're no longer bleeding, you don't need anti-venom.
Well struck.
The tide rises and the tide falls. The leper from Darkest Dungeon. It's a surfer, by the way. It's my headcanon.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Like a
Birthplace
doggo
of
who's
dread.
found a new biscuit. Or a nice bone out in the woods. Gnawing. This can continue. You just have to keep doing your best, Hatkid. You are only the messenger. The other members of the hive mind will decide. I like that you've capitalized it. Like the master from Fallout 1. You are part of the group now. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Ooh. That's what I'd sound like if I was the head of a cult, if you're wondering. Give him a heal. Nice work. I wish we hadn't. Give him a smack. Nice work. I wish we
Nothing
had.
lives for long on these barren fields.
Merciful act. Achievement gained. Chat members are not permitted to have a union or in any way to congregate outside of the chat to restriction while discussing chat laws. Well, there's our sun. Ooh, hello. These are all the fellows. We have 31 hills. Whatever that means. Ooh, Hatkid level 6. He's a nymphomaniac. And compulsive. Those two don't go well together. Ooh, natural swing's nice. This is a cult.
Let each help the other, and in so doing, help themselves.
We sneeze even without your blanket. Level restrictions removed for next quest. Wow. Great. Epic. I shall be a soldier against corruption. More act, more dodge, blah 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 blah. Ooh, a handyman. He can repair your pipes. Fizzy, do you want to be leveled up to level 2? Look, we're even going to make this easier. We're going to do fake Fizzy. All along, he was a spy that moved in to pretend to be Fizzy.
Those without the stomach
Here's the
for
real
this place
one.
must move on.
All along. Just like that. Bang. He's back in business. Alright, Cloister. Who's stressed out? More one's stressed out. Actually, let's see, does anyone have any... You have a thing you have to go to, don't you? Dice, sport, cards. As long as there's going to be one. Classic. Classic Manly. He always says that. You can pray, I don't mind. He wants to go to the bar. Manly. Of course he did. Alright, did Vivarin have anything bad? Slow draw doesn't matter, less speed. More damage if HP is low, it's not the worst thing in the world. Robust, hot to trot. Hot to trot's pretty nice. Maniacs are pretty bad. I just don't know if I can be bothered to heal them right now. We'll have more money in the future,
You will
and they won't
know
get
the
more
tragic
expensive.
extent of my failings.
Yes, very, very fatal. We can't buy anything with these loops, can we? Oh, we can. We can buy some loops. Ignores stealth. Ooh. More prot. Men being attacked by husk. None of these seem that good. Aren't some of the end ones pretty good, though? Like, everyone gets like a bit of blight or something, don't they? On attack, random target, 5%. It's like a downside. I don't know if I like any of these, actually. They're always like big downside, aren't they? Ton of ac, less bleed resist. More crit against bleeding. On miss, self -5 damage. More damage, more speed, less stun resist. Stuff like that's probably fine. Sorry, stuff like that's amazing. Actually, that's just free damage, essentially. Mirror shield looks cool as well. I like that. The press secretary. That's exciting. The endless harvest begins. Oh, we've already killed the miller. You only have to kill him once. Oh, there you go. It's now just an endless mission now. That's quite cool. A rampart shield. Suffering I don't care about. Bumper crop I don't care about. All that. No. No. Fortifying garlic. That's very nice. Less stress, less death bow resist. Less stress, more ag. I like less stress, more ag more than the other one. Let's do this cleanse mission. Some might say cleanse, but they'd be wrong. So we can take anyone on these missions if we really wanted to, but it's a level 1 mission, so I'm going to take people that can go on them, that want to. So, oh, it's long, oh, it's medium, so we can't take Tom. How about it's medium, we take Tom, we just don't rest? I don't know if that's a good idea. We can take Fizzy at least. He's good to come now. You have Duelist Advance, Point Blank. Let's give you Grape Shot Blast. Who's going to be the Royal Guard? What do you mean? With this chat? Apparently you hate gays. What's this? What do you mean, Orochow? That's not true. Or are they pretending that you're a political man that's like that? That's quite fun. You want to be at the front, but this slot works okay. You can flip around as well. Will only drink, gambling, obsessed with food, obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. Aren't we all? At the end of the day. Obsessed with heckin' good boys, just like this one. Let's take Green Dave again. I think you did nicely last time. Unless you want to come out. Flashing daggers. Ooh. Ooh, we could have like a movement party, maybe. It's kind of scary though. We'll go with this. I kind of like this last time. We'll go with Green Dave, I think. What's this? Oh, this is the thing to show that you can take anyone on this mission, even though it's level 1. That's a nice. I like when they do that. You're told you're Mike Pence. Which one's he? I don't really follow American politics. I try to avoid it. Night blindness. Ooh. You're gonna be at the back. I want you to have ranged boys, perhaps, if that's okay. Can we sort by rarity, please? Thank you. Stop all this. We have a sniper's ring, right? Sniper's ring. And we normally just give you, like, legendary bracer. You, obviously, healing. Healing, you... how about we just give you a sun ring, and you also get a sun ring, and you get this. And then you get a... we don't need a focus ring. Damage in position 1 I don't care that much about here. Because he's jumping back and forth. Crit and melee I don't care about. Isn't it just like a damaging stone, right? Yeah, go with that. Damage, 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 damage. Is there any other way to go? Probably to check your camping skills before you leave, I imagine. That's probably fine. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Bomb. Oof. What are you all on about? Hippity hoppity, please stop. What the heck?
The fiends must be driven
Complete
back.
all the room
And
battles.
what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Oh, that's pretty lucky. At least we know we have to go this way. It's okay, Woolen, no need to keep up. I don't think there was any chance I was keeping up from the start, to be honest. Do you want to collect bounty on these fools, Green Day?
Annihilated.
Good work. How about you judgmentize him? Who is Gilbert Gottfried? I hear about him all the time. What is he up to these days? There's a fly trying to fly up my nose. Don't do that. Evil winged bastard. Are you gonna bleed for 5? No.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Upsetting. Smack.
Eradicated.
Eradicated. Is our loops?
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Trick of the light. That's very spontaneous. Go this way. Do not read the book. You know what? Read the books. You can do it. Alright. Open this sack. You know what, Green Dave? Maybe we'll just leave everything else to Fizzy here. He'll try his best. Streamlabs chat summary. They made a cult, assigned each other's roles, and enforced their beliefs without outlining them. They did some other stuff with tackings. Is that a thing now? Does Streamlabs give you a summary of what your chat's been talking about? It's pretty spooky. Can you smack, perhaps, the man over here for 12? Or close enough so our dog can eat him? We're being discovered. What the heck? Links have been unblocked, yeah, so make sure you don't use it to post your weird, not safe for work fanfiction. Don't do that. Only safe for work fanfiction. The hive mind has been a thing for months. It's been a thing for years. They've always had a hive mind here. What else is there to do but mind the hives? It's like when you get on the bus, or the coach, or the train, and it says mind the gap. Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
And I'm afraid there's a fly up my nose. I've got like phantom itching up there, like the flies. He's having a little poke around.
Offensive.
We have a key. Obe. We will have to check, because we haven't had scouting. It's fine. Actually, doesn't really matter if that person starts in the front, to be honest. Except Fizzy, it's Fizzy. Because we're backtracking, we might have actually taken enough amount of food. You deleted one message. Where did your chat bar go? It's bullying you. That's all. Dog can eat that one.
Another one
Dog
falls.
can leave that one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice work, team.
Remind
Let's
yourself that
stop
overconfidence
this,
is
dude.
a slow and insidious killer.
Get rid of the dog treats. We'll leave them for the future dogs. Oh, you can just press T, can't you?
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, it's back. Love Twitch assistant. It breaks a little bit sometimes, yeah. This one. Yeah, guaranteed kill.
Back
Okay.
to the pit.
What's the hive mind think of the return of Minecraft? Did it go anywhere? Well, it's been around for a little while. That's not smart.
Continue
That's not a good idea.
Destroy
Fizzy does not like being
them
stabbed.
all.
Did 12 on that refund, excuse me.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's become popular again. Hasn't it been like one of the most popular games of the last 10 years, every single year? I guess we have been playing it occasionally the last 2 years. Have a lot of other people been doing that as well?
Be wary.
can
Triumphant
contemplate
pride
mortality, Fizzy, that's
precipitates
okay.
A dizzying fall.
That's not that bad. I should probably stop telling my units to open random sarcophagi, shouldn't I? It's just so much fun. It's like a loot box, but of like mental toil. Exciting. What will I get next? The fits? Herpes? I don't know. The fear of plants? You never know. Sarcophagus could have anything in it. You started a modded server with your friends and it's awesome. Yeah, we've done a few little playthroughs lately. It was pretty good. I think I'm okay for now though on it. This way. Oof, so long to walk. You can collect yourselves, that's okay. The collector might collect yourselves too. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Read the book, it'll be great. Heck yeah. He's now a warrior of... That's really nice. More damage if torch is high. Fizzy, that's good. Good work, Fizzy.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Ooh. Attack the boy at the back, please. This one's less likely to die to other attacks.
Destroyed.
I want to say good choice, but it only had 13 health, but you know.
Another
We killed both.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
This one. Nice work, too.
Obliterated.
Nice work. Bone Defender is not defending any bones today, I'm afraid. Bones have been stolen
Decimated.
and decimated, apparently. That's pretty fun. Loops.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Fizzy. Wait, which one of you is... You're soft. You do this. Maybe you have to use holy water on it. Oh, I did have holy water. I thought I didn't have any. Oh well. I thought that could get rid of a quirk, but maybe not. Pack contains loops. Fizzy, go on. You love reading. Yep, exactly. Let me go through here and press the T on my keyboard. Surprised? No. Well, at least they're going to throw all their Ribena on Fizzy. He loves it. Is one of them faster than the other, or are you all the same speed? You're all speed 8, so I guess you just took it in turns. I don't think you can even kill it with a crit, could you? Yikes, there's 40 stress out of me.
Executed with impunity.
30. 7.
Begone, fiend. Precision
Nice.
and power.
God, this mission's going very well. Just everything's going like exactly as you want. Look, they've even ended up in their normal positions at the end.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
A victory for trifle. Ooh. This is gems, right? Got a choker. Oh, actually, that's quite a nice one to have. Goodbye,
In
torches,
Radiance,
Stinky.
may we find victory.
Yes, yes, that's great. And I guess we'll switch out the citron for the emerald. Heck.
Ambushed by foul invention.
That's what I say when I stub my toe on the door at night, going into the fridge for more loot.
The wounds of war can
Foul
be
invention.
healed, but never hidden.
Pew. God, starting with the point blank shot, that's always fun. Yeah, I thought there was no point in getting rid of him. He's a useless bone rabble. He's never hit anyone in his life. Getting killed by the Vestal as well. The weird, fake Captain Vestal.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Nice. Attack this boy, please, and raise my torch. Finish her. Bleed, maybe? Can't, can you? He's made out of bone. I mean, we're all made out of bone in a way, but, you know, he doesn't rely on it. The blood. You lot talking about Pokemon Showdown, I must assume. You're talking about numbers and ELO, maybe. Probably. That's what numbers usually are. Who needs bones when you can be a blob of meat? It's a good thought. I'll hold on to
The
that.
wounds of war can be
It's
healed.
precious. Don't let anyone take that
Never
thought away
hidden.
from you. Ooh, Book of Intuition. We've
These
already got a few of
nightmarish
those.
creatures can be felled.
Don't need
They
to know.
can be beaten.
Pokemon Showdown is bad. No, the people on Pokemon Showdown are bad. Oh, I'm losing. I'm going to rage quit. And then you never end up actually winning any fights because everyone just quits the moment you've set up twice. Use Calm Mind once on a random battle with the Latias. Goodbye, he says. That's mostly why I don't like it that much. Also, I can never remember the password, so I always have to start a new account on it. So I just end up fighting the same ELO 1 players over and over and over. And it's big heck. I don't understand how you can go lower than default ELO again. You just lose every fight and not make a new account. You just go, nah. This is just my life now. My god. Good work, team. Sure.
This expedition at least promises success.
Fuck, I could fight the Shambler with this team at this point. There's like nothing else going on. There's no chance of any problems happening.
A fortune.
We even have like
waiting
a
to be spent.
spare pile of logs that we're not even having a chance to use because everyone is at max. Might even have to use because we've got no food. Kind of funny. Oh, loops. Could be the last fight. Okay. Please stop tempting Fizzy. He's a good boy. Dog can now maybe finish it. Oh, you're talking about the newbie cup in Team Fortress. I see. No chance. Hit this one.
A devastating blow.
Ooh. That one's kind of on you, I'm afraid, Captain. Oh, a key.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Let us... Does anyone have a... prevent... Not you do. Let's rest then. Use all the food. Save up some
A
inventory
spark without
slots.
kindling is a goal without hope.
Hmm...
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Dump this key. Let's go.
Room by room, hall by hall, we
Sick.
reclaim what is ours.
We got... ooh, 28. Cool relics out of that. Ruins Adventurer. NUI. Ruins Tactician. It's pretty nice. I might lock that one in. There's a few things you want to lock in, actually.
Women and
6
men,
more recruits than
soldiers
usual.
and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the
Who
road
did
is
we
clear.
just take out? It's Green Dave. I want to see maybe if we can lock in that. That's gonna be expensive. Fucking hell. Fizzy, you've got a Warrior of Light, right? I want to lock that in. Tough's also quite good, but Warrior of Light's quite cheap right now, relatively. God, you take so much stress everywhere. Me oh my. Less damage if torch is low, less stress against more oh god. Get rid of that, I guess, because it's also got an accuracy debuff associated with it. Spasm the fits. More speed is actually worth it. I wanted to get rid of your hemophilia. Philia? Is that right? Like love of blood? Is that what that would be? Hemophiliac? Do they bleed more? Is that what that is? Maybe. Less act, more damage again. It's quite nice, actually. The fits, less act, more speed. It's also quite nice. Less virtue chance. How much is that to get rid of? Eh. Alright. Less act if stress is high. That doesn't matter. Everyone else is fine. We'll have to do some money runs because we don't have any. At all. At all. At all protected. We can't get enough paper for that either, can we? Or paintings? Surely not. No, there's no way we can get that. Alright, anyone very stressed? No, not really. Alright, cool. It's been 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm going to stretch, as I always do. Alright, cool. I'm going to end my stream. Oh wait, you should check what the recruits are. Oh, fucking hell. Do we want a Vestal? Level 2? It's so... You know what I hate about naming people? It makes it so hard to just delete them. You know? Like immediately. Blangy. Get out of here. There's a better one here.
Another soul battered and
It makes it really
broken.
hard to just delete
Cast
people and get the
aside like a
replacement that's
spent
clearly
torch.
better. Like this level 2 Antiquarian versus actually Horror Child's fine. He's level 4. I like it. Doesn't really matter what he's got. He's balanced. That's fine. Arbalist, maybe we could fix. No, I wouldn't mind like another low-level Vestal. I guess that maybe I could give Owen that honor of being another Vestal. Yeah, we don't need like 100 of these, do we? Mustel? We've only got one of those. Kilo. Never mind. We can upgrade Kilo. Luminous. Fuck, that's pretty good. God, these are all pretty good. Never mind. That makes it really hard to get rid of what he's got. If you find someone stronger than you, just rename the replacement. I think it's going to be hard at this point because you're level 4. But, I wouldn't mind having a level 2 healer. Poignant? Less stress. More damage if health is on max. You know, just get out of here, Poignant. I want to have a better Vestal.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Do we have any other Arbalists or just the one? We only have one, right? But we only need Manly, don't we? We can't upgrade the Stagecoach, can we? 25? We might be able to. What do we need? We need paper. We need a lot more paper.
Great heroes can be found
Alright,
even
let's just
here,
take the level 2
in the
boy for now.
mud and rain.
Sure. Whatever, anyway, I'm tired. You want to be named after a character, do you, Nuparis? You can be this one. You can be Nuparis too. For some reason. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hello. Hey. Did anyone... Is there anyone here we need to name? We just added someone, right? Bonavolon? Who doesn't have a name yet? Does anyone not have a name that was like a chat boy? Me. Frank. We'll call him Frank. Is there anyone spare we can give to Axion? Oh, surely this character. Yeah, no one would ever make me spell that out. Do you want to call this one Axion, or do you have a different name? There you go. Anyway, cool. I am going to end my stream because I'm tired and it is midnight. So, thank you for watching. Kind of funny that the game only crashed once at the start. Did my webcam break again? Or was that only something that happened at the very start? Anyway, yeah, good night. Thank you. Good work, Frank. Sleep well, doggo lad. Thank you. Only the Starcat's good to see. Anyway, thanks for watching the stream. I will host Bob Ross, probably. He's always live, surely. Bob Ross isn't live. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Cerny wants to fertilize your crops with my bone meal. Okay, I'll host Cerny then, I guess. Because he's there. Good night, chat. I'll raid Cerny. I never do raids. I never do raids mostly because no one joins them. It says you have like 1 million viewers and then like 20 people go on the raid. But today, everyone's already left already, so it doesn't matter. So I'll just send you lot. Good night, good night, good night.